Uh, Hello everyone, my name is Eric, but you can call me Blade Walker, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I am going to delete that other stream real quick, because Blizzard is friggin' retarded. Gotta log in again, because you know, I know the prompt expired. F off. Alright, there we go. Let's get rid of YouTube Studio. Delete that first string because it was like 30 seconds long. Well, I think it was like 7 minutes, but either way. That's gotta go. That is a shame. I really wanted to play Diablo 4. Delete forever. Yeah, I understand. Get rid of it. Oh, that really aggravates me because really wanted to play Diablo 4. Alright. Back on the job. I don't need you anymore. Well, I was gonna try to bring you guys something a little different, but as usual, the world refuses to cooperate. Make sure everything's good. Nope, not. Hey, Flo, welcome. Well, I was gonna try to bring you guys some Diablo 4, but for whatever reason, the game said, or the problem basically was I have a Blizzard account that I used for World of Warcraft like 10 years ago, and so I tried to log in. Apparently you have to log into their service, which that's fine, but because I have an old account, when I tried to link my current account, the CPU knows we love 7 days, yeah, when I tried to link my Steam account, it did the usual, well, that account already exists. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, I can use my old account, but obviously I don't remember the password. It was like 10-something years ago. Hey, Balaclavas, welcome. So it said, we'll send you a password reset. Okay, that's fine. 99% of the time, when you request a password, the email is instantaneously sent. So, of course, this time it was not. Yeah. Needless to say, I'm agitated. I've really been wanting to play. And, it's only free for like 4 more days. I didn't know they ever did a free. I don't even remember. I think it popped up on my Google feed or something. It was like one of the stories said something like, Diablo 4 on Steam's free to play for the next, 4 days, 5 days. I was like, what? I was like, why not did I know this? I mean, I've been wanting to play it for months, in fact. No drama. But, Diablo 4 is what ultimately... Mentioning Diablo 4 is ultimately what led to me banning Moon Knight and stuff. But anyway, forget that crap. I really wanted to play it. I still will try to play it. I'm hoping maybe if I give it a little while, the email will show up and then I can change my username and password. Or my password, I should say. As if I'm going to remember a password from 10 years ago. I used to have it written... You know what? How much you want to bet I do still have it written down? Well, no, I don't think I've had this paper that long. Baby? Come here. I've got a little black book with, like, all my bank information, etc., etc. I have all my accounts on there. I wonder if I do have my... I heard it was a good... Yeah, I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. There's... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I do still have it. What? What? I've actually got it written down. Wow, that's my password? Really? Wow, I have a Bethesda account? I forgot about that. My second YouTube account. GameStop, you. I got my Twitch account. YouTube, Google, PlayStation Network, Final Fantasy 14, email, Steam, Amazon, Newegg, Minecraft. I forgot about that. Router, password. Yep, bank account. Yeah, it's all here. Well, damn. All right, you're going to have to forgive me. I really, really want to try this. So, my apologies. There's no guarantee it'll even work, but I'm hoping. So I need to open Steam, which of course I made in big picture mode because I'm an idiot. Oh, it won't let me do it, will it? I'm going to have to exit big picture mode, and that's probably going to crash something. Why? Because it will. Oh no, there we go. Alright, let's see. My computer is definitely powerful enough to run 2 games at once. Come on. Yeah, I don't care about it. Give me the stupid thing where it talks to me.
Open website.
Yeah,
Attention.
open website.
Accept.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, verification code. Email or thing. We'll go Google. Because why not? Really? Really? I hate you. I think it'll be worth it once we get it sorted out. It asks me for a last name, as if I even continue. Try logging in with the email that already exists. All right, I don't think this is going to work, but maybe. You know you have a good password when you ask yourself, what was that my password? Well, it's not that. It's I have a pattern for how I create passwords, and I didn't think I used this pattern way back then. All right, so it's this, is it? Yes, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I think I forgot to put that in the stream title. Let's see. All right, here we go. Ha! I knew it. It says we couldn't verify your account with that password. I knew it. Maybe it was a capital? Okay, I'm not going to do that again. Blur, 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 blur. See, this is why you do things before you start streaming. Because now it's going to be 15 minutes of me just sitting here with my thumb up my rear. Let me guess, it still hasn't sent the email. Because of course it... Oh, I got a junk email. Security alert, but that's for Google. That is not for you. We noticed a new sign-in on a Windows device. Yeah, I don't really care. I know it was me. Yeah, it refuses to send the email. I've already hit it like 3 times, so... It hasn't sent it by now.
Cancel.
Well, it says scan the QR code. Oh, using a mobile app. Using a mobile app?
Cancel.
Shut up. Stop talking to me. Why? Why does this shit not work instantly when every other time it works instantly? Alright. Whatever.
Can't exit game.
Screw it. I knew that wasn't going to be the right password. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Well, I tried. Nothing more I can do than that. It's day 38. Okay, we got plenty of time. Oh, it pisses me off so much. It even asked me, it's like, do you wish to overwrite that account? Yes, I do. Well, we can't do that. What do you mean you can't do that? Why'd you ask me if I want to overwrite that account and then tell me I can't? You suck. I'm going to guess if I overwrit it, it just means I'd lose my old account information, like my Blizzard or my World of Warcraft progress. Like I really care. I highly doubt I'll ever play WoW again. I do really like the game, but... yeah, ultimately, there's a couple that I would like to try. I have tried a couple, but there's 2 problems with me doing other games. Well, there's a couple of problems. The main 2 are The game has to have controller support, which on PC, that you would think in 2023 that would kind of be a no-brainer, but it seems like I'd say at least half the games do not seem to have any form of controller support, which just boggles my mind. And then the other part is I have a very relatively narrow taste in games. Like, most popular games, I'm not interested in. Like, somebody bought me the 2 Forest games. They're okay, but they're just not my thing. There's a lot of games like Green Hell and stuff, and they're cool, but again, just I'm not interested. I've tried some of them, and I've watched gameplay, and they're just not for me. And that's kind of the problem. And then, of course, the money issue is always probably the biggest one, because it doesn't matter if I like it and it meets all my things, I can't play it if I can't buy it, so. And then I get worried about people buying games for me, because I've had a couple people spend like $100 buying me games, and then I never really played them. I played them for a bit, and I was like, yeah, I don't like this. There's a couple of games I wouldn't mind trying, but they don't. You would also think they would have more like demos and stuff, but there isn't. One of the ones that I've kind of wanted to try was, what was it called? It's a zombie. Have you looked into Scrap Mechanic? No, I've seen it. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of games like that. Car Mechanic, Scrap Mechanic, games like Hydroneer, stuff like that. There's a lot of games that have similar themes, I guess you'd say, or like you said, mechanics and stuff, systems. Teardown is one that I think would be kind of fun, because it's a voxel-based game where you can destroy everything, and I don't know if it has a story or a point to it. Get rid of all this crap. I'm surprised they haven't gotten a screamer yet. I guess it's because it's dirt. Destroying dirt doesn't generate much heat. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of games that I've looked at, and a couple of them seem kind of interesting. A campaign for Breakdown. Well, that's what I said, but that's not what I meant. What I meant was, is there any, like, replayability? Because some games have a lot more replayability than others. Like, as an example, Grand Theft Auto 5, or I should say the series. Yeah, the story's cool and all that, but after you're done, you can just literally spend weeks, months, years just running around, doing stuff, playing the game. 7 Days is another one of those, even though there's no story. It's kind of an endless sandbox. And most of the games, once you do the story, there's really nothing left to do. The 7 Days has a lot of mechanics that, on their own, I don't like. And I'll give you the examples. Things like building bases. Okay, not building bases. Tower defense, where you build a base to defend against, a horde or something. Generally speaking, not a fan. Like, there's a whole bunch of horde defense games. I think they call them tower defense. Not into them. I've seen them. They're alright. Not my thing. And then, like, building bases. I only like building bases if there's a point. A lot of games like The Forest and stuff, you can build bases, but there's no point. I shouldn't say no point. There's no real reason to. All people build bases for in a lot of those games is just so they have somewhere to store their stuff. That's not enough for me. I need a reason to make a base. There is a game. It's been out for a long time, and I've heard it's got a bunch of updates that I've wanted to play, but when it first came out, it did not support controllers. I'm trying to think of what it was called. It's something like Night of the Dead or something. You play as some woman, and it's got like a daily horde mechanic or something, and you can build all these like traps, like catapults and stuff, and ballistas. It looked really cool, but it was pretty basic when it first came out, and it's probably been like 2 years or something now. Valheim was one that I actually do have. I did buy it. It was on sale for like 20 bucks. I really like it, but it has some issues that I'm not big on. But I do like the game. I'll probably play it again at some point. Especially since they've continued, obviously, to update it. It's still in early access. because as much as I love 7 Days, and I do this for a hobby, I don't do this for a living. I'm not trying to make a living out of it. I mean, if I could, I would, sure, but that's not what I'm doing this for. But I stream... Yeah, I actually have. I've done a little... most of the... Well, I don't think it was most of the time I played Valheim. I streamed quite a bit of... Well, I don't know about quite... I did at least 2 or 3 streams of Valheim. So if you just want to see what... Like, how I would play it, you can take a gander at that. I definitely would consider streaming Valheim again. Like I said, I had some minor issues with it, but overall, solid game. Very, very good. I can't wait to see... I've kind of been waiting for them to release the next biome. It's like a wasteland or something. I think it's like an in-game biome. I'm kind of interested in that, but I don't think it's been released yet. Since I own it, it comes up every once in a while when they have a new patch. It pops up in my Steam feed. Yeah, it's in there somewhere. I don't think I made a playlist for streaming. For streams, I don't think I've really ever made a playlist. I probably should go back and try to do that. Because last time I checked, I had well over 200 streams on my channel. And most of them are 7 days, obviously. But there are some where I did a couple of other games. And I'm certainly not against doing other stuff. I do try to keep a similar theme, as it were, which is like survival horror or not necessarily like crafting games, stuff like that. I mean, it's a loose... When I say I try to keep the similar theme, I mean that really loosely. Because obviously 7 Days isn't really a horror game. I know it's survival, crafting, and all that. So, like, I played the Resident... Oh, I see, what was it? I played Resident Evil 4. Really liked Resident Evil 4. I wanted to get the remake, but, well... That time has long since passed. I don't really care about... I'm not really interested in playing it, like, in particular right now, so... I'm not too concerned. Wow, really? I keep making holes in there? Yeah, I guess I do. Shoot. Yeah, there are a couple of games I wouldn't mind getting. Maybe if I get some monies for Christmas, I will take a look, because a lot of them are on sale. In fact, 7 Days right now is on sale for 75% off. If you want to buy this game on not console, excuse me. If you want to buy 7 Days right now on PC, you can get it for like $6 US. It's on sale, 75% off. Even if you can't play it now, if you're ever thinking of playing at the end, it triggers me. I hate it. I'm not interested in playing, learning about a character and then they die at the end. To me, that's like, what, you should have just told me they were going to die at the beginning and then I wouldn't have played the game. So, I loved Red Dead 1 until the ending. And then, there are times when I don't mind prequels. Stream cut out. Hope not. Yeah. Yep, RT, 7 days is on sale right now until November 28th. Had an aneurysm. Okay. Yeah, if you ever have an issue with the stream, usually, assuming it's not on my end or YouTube's end, you can just reload the stream. Reload your browser or whatever. But yeah, 7 Days is on sale right now for $6 US. Normally it's, I think, $25. It's 75% off. And it's until November 28th, I believe. So, yeah. Definitely recommend picking it up if you ever want to play it, like, in the future. Because, I mean, you just cannot beat that. $7 for a game like this. That really is a steal. I can't wait to see how much the console version is. I'm really hoping it's going to be $30 like the old console version was. And if they manage to get Sony and Microsoft to let us get some sort of discount if we own the old console version, I'm okay with it if they don't. I mean, I'm not like most people where it's like, oh, it's a cash grab. Well, duh, of course it's a cash grab. They're a company. They're out to make money. But, it's not like it's the Fun Pimp's fault that Telltale screwed them over on the old console version. And while the company has made probably like $200 million, overall with the game, that doesn't mean they should just give away the game for free. I know there's people that are entitled and be like, oh, I bought the old console version, so I should get this new version made by a totally different company, etc. And for totally different consoles, I should get it for free. I kind of understand the mentality, but at the same time, no. Yes, I highly recommend it, RT. Pick it up if... Like I said, even if you can't play it now, or you don't have a computer or whatever. Let me get rid of this real quick. Get rid of Mr. Mouse. I highly recommend picking it up because once it's linked to your Steam account, you own it forever. It's yours. So definitely recommend picking it up if you are interested. Put one there. Put one... No, not there. There and here. There. I only have 2 more. Put it, yeah, we'll say there. We don't need 2. This one. Just kind of putting it... I just want a little bit of light for at night. Yeah, gotta make sure you don't put it on sand or it'll immediately fall and break. What am I doing now, if you're wondering? I'm basically just getting resources, but I also want to expand the base. I want to make this into my horde base. I'm probably going to make it longer or wider, but for now, basically, I just need stone. Alright, good. We've got enough stone. We can go and get some more concrete mix going. And that really upsets me. I really wanted to play Diablo 4. I really wanted to play it. 70 minutes. Ah, here we go. Oh, also, for those that don't keep in the loop, understandably so, Alpha 21.2 has gone stable. So if you want to play the most recent version of the game, it's now out. And it adds, not these are the quick stack buttons that's a mod. However, the lockable inventory slots here is now a vanilla feature. You don't have to download a mod or anything anymore. You can lock your inventory slots, and that's 100% vanilla. Yeah, exactly. 7 days is great if you just want to tinker around. I think once they add the story, the game is going to become a bit better. But the reason why I'm not, like, frothing at the mouth is because while the story, I'm sure it'll be good, let's be honest. How many times do you really play through a full story? Even people that play, like, Grand Theft Auto, they play through it maybe a couple of times. But 90% of your time in a lot of these open sandbox games are not related to... What do you call it? That's not going to go there, is it? No. They're not related to that, so I am not one of those people that stresses out about there being a story. I am 100% looking forward to it. But am I, like, upset that it's not in the game and stuff? Nah. Alright, we definitely need some more crushed sand, so let's go ahead and go 10,000 there. 10,000 there. We should be able to quick stack some of this stuff. Yes, indeed. I love that quick stack. Unfortunately, the quick stack mod currently breaks the vanilla lock slots. But that's temporary. They'll fix it. Okay, everything's up. Everything's going. Do I need more? I think we're good. I do want to fix this, though. Yeah, I need to fix this. I put the ladders on this side, and I need them. Ultimately, I need them on that side, so... And unfortunately... We cannot, Got it. That's another mod I've got. I have a mod installed that prevents the auger from bouncing around when you use it. So it's much easier to aim at something specifically and break it without the cursor bouncing all over the place. Alright. Alright, now we gotta... And Darkness Falls, but I watch a lot of vanilla. Yeah, I prefer vanilla, but yeah, I mean, my current series is my first modded pre-recorded series ever, which is Darkness Falls. Though I am getting towards the end of it because I've done the story, and I just moved to the Wasteland, and I think I've also moved to only 3 videos a week because real life issues and stuff. I think that's what I wanted to do. So, the next video should be tomorrow. I've recorded tomorrow and Monday's video. And I believe tomorrow and Monday are basically moving to the Wasteland and starting the new base. And I gotta be careful because of real life stuff, my negativity's starting to seep back in. Like, I'm getting a little frustrated at the number of zombies that keep spawning and interrupting me. And I'm sure you'll be able to tell, you'll be like, he's getting annoyed. It's like, yeah, just a little, but part of it's just the real life stuff going on. It's getting me down, and I'm trying, man. I don't want that to seep into my gameplay, and that's part of the reason why I'm moving. I was gonna say temporarily. It's not temporary. It's a permanent thing. I'm moving to 3 videos a week. The exception will be, like, when the new alphas come out, I will probably do 2 or 3 months at least of daily content again. That's not gonna change. But, like, once the alpha starts to die down, I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna do like 3 a week. The reason I did daily content in the beginning, and it's been more than 3.5 years now since I started doing this, I wanted to build up a nice big catalog, archive, whatever, for people that did like my content and was like, man, I want to watch something else. And I didn't want people to be like, oh man, he doesn't have anything else to watch. And I'm now over 1,200 videos. Now, I'm not going to claim they're all the best content, but if you want to watch other stuff, I mean, I've got like 250 streams or something now. It's crazy. And I think the shortest stream is only like 2 to 3 hours. My average is like between 3 and 4. So I watch streams. Anytime I watch a live stream, I always watch it at double speed. And I've actually gotten used to being able to understand people when they're talking at twice speed and stuff. So that's a lot of time for the average person to spend watching videos. And then I've got an insane number of series. So sadly, quite a few of them just kind of end abruptly, which that's actually a pet peeve of mine. When I'm watching when I'm watching a series from someone and it just literally ends with no warning, no explanation. It just, wow, there was 40 videos and then it just stopped. And I hate to say it, but I've done that way more, almost, sadly, a large portion of my series are that way. Sometimes it's because I screwed up and world got deleted or corrupted, or, yeah. I try not to do that, but I admit I do that way more frequently than I would like. We're up to 34,000 stones, so we're doing good. I wonder, did I make any blade traps? I don't think I did. Need to make some blade traps. Those take a long time. Yeah, and if anybody is new and they're wondering if I have anything like a public server or anything, no, I don't. Generally speaking, I'm a single-player person. I don't do multiplayer. I would say I'm less against it than I was when I first started doing YouTube videos, but it's mostly just the money thing. I just can't afford it. I wouldn't mind doing it. I think it'd be interesting. And I know one thing, I would probably spend a lot of time on the server, because I don't really have much else to do with my life. I'm unmarried, no kids, no family. Pretty much everybody, all the people I care about have sadly passed because I'm getting older. I'm 43, almost 44. So, I got lots of time. That's actually, I think that's one of the reasons why I'm becoming less adverse to doing eventually maybe a server or something, just because you wouldn't have to worry about, like, never seeing me on it. I don't have much else to do. And, ooh, needs repairs. And since I don't have any, like, work or family obligations for the most part, and I wouldn't be recording on it more than likely most of the time, I could just hop on, play a little bit, and if I'm tired, I can get off. That's the thing about when you stream. At least for me, when I stream, I try to... I haven't had a roaming horde in a long time. When I stream, or I'm thinking about it, I try to stream at least 2 hours, if not 3. Because to me, once it's like, I feel like I just get started, and then it's over. And a lot of people, sadly, don't get notifications from YouTube, even when they got them turned on. So I'll have a lot of my regulars, they'll come in, like, in the last 5 minutes of the stream, and I'm like, oh, man. And then it's like, I don't want to, like, quit. You know, it's like, I'm tired, I want to end it. And I've played 3 or 4 or 5 hours, and it's like, man, now I feel like I'm... Hey, welcome to the stream, goodbye. I mean, I know that's not how it is, but I feel like that's how... You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying, Beavis? So yeah, streaming is kind of weird. I do enjoy it a lot more than I did when I first did it. I was super nervous about streaming. But I guess after doing a couple of hundred, it's not that big a deal anymore. One thing I've kind of considered doing is I really want to try the Twitch integration, but I don't like Twitch really because Twitch doesn't save your videos and stuff for like 14 days or 28 if you pay them a monthly sub, which I'm not doing for a measly 28 day. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So I've considered, just for distraction. I feel you, dude. Oh, I love that name. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just fun to do, and I know a reason a lot of people only stream is because it's 100 times easier than doing a video. When you stream, you don't have to edit, you don't have to do anything, you literally just... Oh, I knew you were coming. When it comes to streaming, all you do is you just get on, you play, when you're done, you log off, and you are finished. There's no real preparation, you don't have to do anything afterwards, where when you record, when it's over, you gotta load the video in an editor, do a bunch of editing, then you gotta upload the video, and blah blah blah. It's a lot of time. Whoa! I knew you guys were coming, I just didn't know where. Stop it. God, I love this thing. I've put points into it, have I not? Yes. Oh, and I can put another point after I level up again. Sweet. So, yeah, I get why a lot of people only stream or prefer to stream. Because it is so much easier than doing recorded videos. But I don't really edit my videos. All I do is I have a pause button on my keyboard. So when I'm doing something that I don't care about recording, like traveling and stuff, I just hit the pause button, and then I unpause it. And for me, once I'm done recording, I'm done. I load it in a program to shrink the file size to make it easier to upload, and then I upload it. That's it. I've always gotten a little chuckle. I've had a couple of people over the years, I love your editing style, and I'm like, dude, I don't edit videos. I literally just record them and upload them. Now, if I did this for a living, absolutely I would learn to edit, or I guess ultimately I'd have to pay somebody to do it. 100%, because I know my videos could be a million times better if I edited them. But I admit, I'm lazy, and I just don't want to spend that kind of time for something I'm not, to me, I'm not getting anything out of. Have I learned? I have learned. $13. Dang. I guess I don't really need to do that, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, going back to the Twitch thing, I would love to do the Twitch integration, but since Twitch doesn't save the videos, and most of the people that, obviously I've only done YouTube, and quite a few people have like myself, they've aired their dislike of Twitch, and again, understandably so. What I've considered doing, and I probably never will because I'm lazy, but I've considered doing a dual stream, and the only reason why is so that if anybody wanted to go onto Twitch and then do the Twitch integration stuff, where basically you can like spawn enemies, or you can spawn healing items, and you can do all sorts of really cool stuff. And I will always stream on YouTube for sure, 100%. If I ever stream, it will never be like Twitch only. That's just not a thing. But I considered doing a dual stream. Plus, for those that wanted to see it in the future, YouTube would obviously, the video would always be there for YouTube, or for people on YouTube, because I don't care about Twitch. So people would be able to see it and, you know, get the enjoyment out of seeing all the cool Twitch stuff. I really wish YouTube would add all that, but I get why they're not. I think the YouTube software, whatever, probably isn't compatible. Or, I don't know, flexible, I guess. It's probably not flexible enough to add the stuff that Twitch integration does, since Twitch was designed first and foremost as a streaming site, whereas YouTube obviously was not, and that those features were added much later. But yeah, I would love to try the Twitch integration stuff, because it looks so fun. You can interact with people, and since you don't have to spend real money, because that was my first worry, I was like, man, There's no way I would do it. I think you can spend real money with bait. You can donate, tip, whatever. I don't mind that, but if that was like the only way you could do the Twitch integration, I'd be like, hell no, I'm not doing that. But you can apparently like set it up so people can earn points to do stuff and use the system without paying real money, so that I'm a fan of that. I actually bought a decentish PC just for 7 days. Then I got locked out of Steam. It's been wonderful. Paperweight for a while now. I think 70s would be a fun thing to record just because... Yeah, exactly. That's... For me, there's a couple of reasons why I started doing... videos for 7 days. One... God, I keep swearing I'm hearing zombies. One of the reasons is because since I'm disabled and I have nothing else to do, it beats just staring at the wall all day, and it's... Part of my disability is that I'm antisocial, but I'm not antisocial. It's a weird thing I've discussed in therapy and stuff. It's like, I don't like being around people. People freak me out, and I get nervous, and I get physically ill. It's really weird. But that doesn't tend to happen when I like record videos and stuff. When I first started recording, I did not stream at all. I don't think I did my first stream for like maybe a year or more into videos. And the only reason I basically started doing this because I had several people like, hey man, come on, you need to stream, you need to stream, you need to stream. I was like, alright, I'll try it. And I think the reason I can do streaming, whereas I can't do things like in, quote, real life, is because while, yes, I am talking to people, interacting with people, oh, I knew it. Shut up. It's not the same. For example, if I'm on the phone for like a job, I can't, what I call, run away. I can't avoid it. I can't run away. I have to talk to that person, and I just don't do well on that. Whereas on this, I can interact with you guys, but if I don't want to, I can end the stream. I can just not respond. I can say, I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't have to, like, focus on somebody, and I don't feel like I'm being, I guess, like, put on the spot, as it were. If you don't have these kinds of issues with your brain, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. You're like, it's like, dude, there's jobs where you don't do a lot of interaction, and that's true. They're hard to get. Things like being, for example, like a trash man or something, because they get paid pretty good money, you don't have to talk to people. You can't get in. They've got family members and stuff and lines, you know, you can't get a job doing that in a lot of places. So, like, most of the jobs that I could technically do, I can't do, because you can't get in. A lot of them have friends and family, and that they help to get in when there's, like, spots and stuff. And then a lot of the jobs that are super easy and don't require people, they don't quit, they don't retire, because it's easy money, technically, and a lot of it's laid-back work, and, yeah, it's unfortunate. Because my parents tried to get me to do jobs for many, many years. Like, but there's all these jobs that are so easy. And then we looked into it. Like, oh, yeah, you can't get a job doing a lot of that stuff. Because a lot of people, or a lot of those jobs, there's family members and stuff that help them get in. And you're not going to be able to beat those people. They have seniority, etc., etc. It's a shame, but, you know, that's just how it works. So, and I'm 43, and I've not had any responsibility for so long, I think I would buckle instantly under any kind of pressure. So, like, I added the membership to my channel and stuff, the paid memberships, because a couple of people, you know, asked about it. I've been asked to do, like, Patreon and stuff, but the main reason I haven't done it, or I've resisted doing it, is because I don't want the pressure of feeling like, oh god, now somebody's paying me to do this, and now I feel like I have to release content, or I have to do this, or if I take a break, or I don't record, I miss an update, I feel bad. It's like, oh, they're spending money, and blah, blah. No. That's why I've mostly resisted doing a lot of the stuff. Like the donation, same thing. I set up the donations and stuff. I don't ask. You watch my videos, you don't see me constantly promoting, hey man, if you want to help me out, donate. No, the links are there if you're interested, and some people have. If they're interested, it's right. You stupid screamer. Where are you? Die. If you're interested in that stuff... Oh, yeah, got my M60, baby. You kidding? No. Get her. I think I got her. love watching them bounce. But anyway, for those that are interested, the links are there and stuff. Because in the past, before I set all that up, I had a couple people, hey man, I don't see any links for donations or this or that. And I'm like, well, I don't have any. Well, I want to, help you and blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I ended up setting it up, but I don't generally, I don't promote it. The links are there if you're interested. You can find it. If you're not, don't sweat it. I very much am like most YouTubers. I'm happy you guys just come and hang out and shoot the breeze. So if that's all you want to do, that's cool with me. As I said, I'm not doing this for a living, so I don't need to promote it. God, I swear, it must be the auger or something, because I keep hearing what I think are zombie noises. Then again, I've also got my headphones turned down really low. Gotta be able to hear my brother just in case. Let me turn it up a tiny bit. There we go. Ooh, that's a little too much down one. There we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. This is probably deep enough now. So yeah, that's kind of how all that stuff goes. And as I said, the primary reason I changed the daily videos. Hey, Giant Midget, welcome, man. Haven't seen you in so long. Hope everything's going all right, man. I know you said things were kind of rough lately. I tried playing Diablo 4. They've got a free-to-play version right now for the next couple of days, and because I have an existing Blizzard account, I don't remember the password, and it won't let me create a new account with my existing email, because my email that I use now is linked to that one. So I tried to reset the password, and it wouldn't send the email so I could reset it. So, been tough. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. All right, I guess I'll put one here. For now, we'll just... Well, I'm glad to see you at least have your cell phone or whatever so you can still get online. I hope you didn't end up having to sell your computer, man. That thing was an absolute beast. I'd kill for a computer like that. No, really, I would. A 4090? Oh, God, I'd kill for a 4090. I don't need it. It wouldn't... Well, I mean, I guess it would probably improve my game a little bit. No, don't sell it. I know you have to, but man, that bums me out. It also bums me out. You're not making videos anymore, damn it. I liked watching your stuff. I wish you could have recorded more often. Here's all that. Oh, I'm about to starve again. Hey, Brian, welcome. Well, yeah, I'm not surprised people aren't buying. As we know, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Ammo. I'm not doing ammo components anymore. Oh, shut up, you stupid winch. God damn it! I suck. Can't aim for crap. I will say one thing. I 100% intend to play Diablo 4 as soon as I'm done with this stream. I'm going to see if I can get it working, because I definitely want to play it before the free playtime is up. God, I love that run speed boost. Alright, so I ate. I did not drink. I need more repair kits. Oh, you know what? I don't need to put those there anymore. Oh, right, I closed it. Oh, I remember. I was like, I came in here for something, and I couldn't remember what. Stop it. Wasting my ammo. Oh, now it's night. That's not good. It sucked up my thing. You stink. Give me that back. Actually, no, drop down here. Alright, this should do. Kind of wish I had the Darkness Falls placement speed, because it's a little too fast, but it is really nice to have when you're doing mass placement of blocks. Really speeds things up. Got a nice chunk of dirt from doing this, so that's good. Or not dirt, stone, excuse. Well, I think I did get like 50,000. I think it was more than that. I got a good chunk of clay, but also the stone was really nice. Ooh, I'm about to level up, and then I can get another point in my pistol. Nice. What? How dare the boy not like turkey? Well, they say kids change their tastes and stuff when they grow up. I know I did. When I will not eat any fruits or vegetables at all. Like, well, okay, I say any, but basically like potatoes, and that's pretty much it. I don't eat any kind of fruit or vegetables for the most part. And my mother used to tell me all the time, man, when you were a baby, you'd eat anything. She's like, you couldn't get enough of this and that and tomatoes and corn and da-da-da. Well, I sometimes eat corn, but generally speaking, no. But, yeah, my mother said when I was like a baby, I would eat everything in sight. Now, nope. Darkness Falls looks great, but none of my favorite creators seem to demo all of the stuff and things at all. Well, quite a few people used to do a lot of stuff like that. They would show everything off. They'd, like, load it. They install it, and then they spawn all the cool stuff in and show everything. And I don't like doing that, really, because I like to see... Not because I don't want to see it. I mean, I read all the patch notes, so I know what's in the mod and stuff. But I like to experience it, like, normally, I guess. But I understand what you mean. It's nice to, like... If you want to know what the mod's about, it's nice to have somebody that demos everything, shows you all the cool weapons and items, and... I almost said spells. I've never liked Master... Heathen! No, I'm kidding. Yeah, my mother used to go to, she'd just be like, I don't understand where we went wrong with you. You would eat all that stuff, and now I can't get you to eat anything. Really? You don't like gravy? Man, you guys are all a bunch of weirdos. I know, I'm saying that because I'm like the biggest weirdo of all. 90% of my meals are basically mashed potatoes. My doctor gives me grief every time. You know, for a diabetic, like, potatoes are like the worst thing you could eat. And I'm like, well, that's like 90% of my diet. And oh no, it gets even worse. They're not even real potatoes. They're the instant ones. So it's like, oh, real potatoes are bad for you. Instant potatoes are 100 times worse. They have extra salt and preservatives, I'm guessing. I don't know, but yeah, my diet is really bad. I wish I could eat better stuff. But even if I wanted to, man, you guys seen how expensive fruit and vegetables are? Holy crap. Even, like, if you buy them frozen and stuff, God, they're expensive. And you don't get nothing. Oh, $4 for a bag of mixed vegetables, and it's like 8 ounces. I'm just looking at them. I don't know how much it is or whatever. I don't ever buy that stuff, but... My mother would try to get me to eat some of the stuff, and she would not hide it, because she tried hiding stuff in my food when I was young. And, yeah, I caught on to that, because as soon as I take a bite, I'd be like, oh, what the hell? This tastes awful. And then I'd look at it, because I'd spit it out, and be like, oh, you tried to sneak carrots in there. I see. So when I got older, she's like, look, I want you to try this. If you don't like it, you don't have to eat it, but I want you to try it. And I told her, when I was like, look, as long as you tell me what it is, I'll give it a shot. She wanted me to eat, what was it one day? We were at a restaurant, like a buffet or something, and it was like fried squid or something. And I could cook health food you'd like. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, oh, wow, that was 500 blocks? Ooh, I may not have enough. just for the floor. Oh, never mind. I got more than enough. But yeah, she wanted me to try like squid. I know one of them was okra. I forget what okra is, but it's one of those things where if I was like, nope. She's like, try it. And I tried it, and I don't eat it still. But I was like, okay, yeah, that was all right. That wasn't bad. And she's like, try this. And I was like, what is it? She's like, just try it. I was like, Mom, I'm not putting that in my mouth until you tell me what it is. And I did. She's like, no, I'm not telling you. And I was like, look, I'll make a deal. I will eat it 100%. I don't care what it is, but you have to tell me first. She's like, okay, it's squid. I was like, okay, thank you. And then I tried it. I was like, you know what? It was all right. I wouldn't eat it regularly, but it was okay. I didn't like, bug, gross, spit it out. So after that, I made a deal there. I was like, I'm willing to try, and I'm not willing to try anything, but some things. And generally speaking, I'm not an adventurous type. Like, when I go to a restaurant, I would order the same thing so much that I didn't even have to, like, say what I wanted to order. My parents, my friends, my family, well, when I had friends and family, they all knew it was literally the same thing. Chicken, it was always chicken strips, mashed potatoes with gravy, french fries, and a Coke. I didn't even have to say what I wanted. Everybody knew. I didn't even have to look at the menu. I knew what I wanted. It was all, and if I ever ordered it, if I like a hamburger, they'd all look at me like, are you serious? What, you don't want chicken strips? Yeah, sometimes I'd like to try something different. But it was super rare. Fried okra is really good. Yeah, it's not bad. I love the fresh stuff from the farmer's market. Potatoes are okay, but I don't like gravy. Love gravy. I could cook health food. That's what I'm saying. A lot of times, it's just the presentation. It's like, when I was young, I would hate it because they would try to sneak stuff in. It's like, look, there are some things you could probably sneak and it'd be like, okay, it tastes off, but it's still okay. But my taste buds, I don't know if I'm like hypersensitive or what, but I can tell, and unfortunately my brain says, oh, get it out. And yeah, it didn't work. And part of it's a texture thing. I can't stand the texture of a lot of the stuff. Even if it's like, here's what's weird. And yes, I know this isn't really accurate. I can drink a lot of like juices and stuff that I would never touch the fruit of or whatever. But I know a lot of the juices aren't really, they're processed and blah, 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 and they're extra sweetened. And so you can't really say, like, drinking apple juice is the equivalent of eating an apple. Yeah, it's not the same. Hey, World Gaming, welcome. I am doing awesome. It is Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, my sister-in-law is not making turkey today. She's making it tomorrow. She gets an extra day off today, and I think she just wants to rest. She busts her ass, so I do not mind. And she makes the whole meal all by herself. Doesn't bother us to ask us. And yeah, ooh, looks like we finally got a roaming herd. Come on, level me up. Boom, baby! 165 per shot. Absolutely. I think I'm using armor piercing. I'll make you a turkey. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like she does all. Have I ever tried potato wedges? No, generally I don't like. I only like normal French fries. When they get thick, they always taste raw to me, and I don't mean raw as in uncooked. They have this weird taste about them, and the taste reminds me of if you've ever like. I don't know if it's smell or taste. If you've ever smelled or tasted a raw potato that's been cut, it's got a... I don't know if it's unpleasant, but to me it's unpleasant. And even when my parents loved making fresh, like wedge potatoes, they cut them up, and then my mother would get the pan, she'd put oil in it, and then she'd fry them in the oil. They loved them. I could not stand them. They were awful. No matter how cooked they were, they always, quote, tasted raw to me. And I don't mean that they tasted raw, it's just, to me, that's the only thing I could associate the taste with. Alright, I think we're good. Ooh, down to 300? That's not good. I make my favorite dressing, stuffing, sausage, walnut, and cranberry. Yeah, see, you had me with sausage and walnut, you lost me with cranberry. I get it, I tried wedges and brown gravy almost as a dare, not bad. Yeah, I've never been big on stuffing. It's not that I don't like it. It's like for Thanksgiving, as we know. Well, if you live in the United States anyway, because obviously Thanksgiving is a. I know other countries have a Thanksgiving holiday, but this particular Thanksgiving I'm talking about is obviously the United States version, and 90% of what's made for Thanksgiving I won't touch. If it's a pie or anything like that, casserole, I won't touch it because it's all got stuff I won't eat. The only things I eat for Thanksgiving are turkey with gravy, mashed potatoes with gravy, and then like biscuits or rolls. That's it. There is literally nothing else I will touch. I won't touch any of the pies. I don't do this. I don't do stuffing. I don't do none of that stuff. I don't like it. It doesn't taste good to me. 44 minutes. We're good. Do we need forged iron? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, for those that are familiar with my playstyle in this game, you may well know that I love my explosives. And I have the game, in fact, I'm going to show you guys. They made a change in 21.2 build 30, the current. See, 21.2 is stable. But in the last update to experimental, they made a change. See how I have player killing on no killing? That means when I used explosives, they wouldn't damage me. I would literally throw them in my face, and I took no damage. Now you do. You take damage from your own explosives. Boo! I've always felt that it was a little, maybe not cheaty, but exploity. Well, I guess they considered it a unintentional thing, because now explosives will damage you. I should say your own explosives. 166. Boo! So I gotta be real careful with explosives now. When I did my last Horde Night here at the base, I was standing here like always, and I was getting hammered by my own explosives. I make a green bean. Yeah, see, green bean. Green beans are one of the rare ones that my mother would get me sometimes to eat. The French cut style in a can. That's the only exception. For some reason, I would only eat the French style cut, and only if they were from a can. Any other kind or type, I couldn't eat them. But I could eat a little bit, not much. And yeah, see, that's a casserole. Almost every casserole that I've ever seen, and I'm sure there are exceptions, almost all of them tend to have some sort of fruit or vegetable in them. The same thing with like pies. Apple pie, pumpkin pie. I don't do pies. I don't like them. They're all fruits or vegetables that I don't eat. Okay, we're good on that. We could always use more. We're going to take this and this. Soggy vegetables. Yeah, I just hate vegetables, period. But, I know what you're saying. Right, that'll do. You and you. Alright, I think we're looking good. What's not looking good is our concrete blocks. Oh, looks like my sister-in-law's back. Okay. It's day 39, 2 in the morning. Do I have any quests on me? I do not. No. I don't like okra. I tried it, and it was like, okay, it's okay. I tried the fried squid, and it was okay, but, I mean, I could eat it, but I don't. The reason I was mentioning it was because I was telling you, I was basically explaining how picky I am, but with some things I'm willing to try. My chicken is like 90% of my diet. I almost exclusively eat chicken, or my diet's awful. To say it's awful is an understatement. Pretty much it's all frozen food, like frozen pizzas and stuff like that, and I hate it, but there's nothing I can do. I keep harping on it, but because I'm financially limited, I don't have the luxury of trying things that I may not like, because if I buy something and I don't like it, I can't afford to just go out and buy something else to eat a second meal for the same meal, as it were. Wow, these are far away. Damn.
Let's make a pact.
All right, we'll do the hospital.
I'd say it's been an honor to work with you, but it would be a lie.
No silencer, no silencer, silencer. Okay. We wouldn't be friends. Well, as I said, I can eat it. I tend not to. Like, I'm not real big on seafood in general, but I can eat some fish, and I like some types of fish, but typically it's got to be like breaded. So I mean, the health benefits of fish with me pretty much go out the window because, yeah. I'll give you an example. This isn't me. This is my cousin, and he's like, he told, this was years and years and years ago when my grandmother was still alive, and she made him one day. He's like, I don't like broccoli. I won't eat it. Well, my grandmother said, I'll make it and you'll eat it. Now remember, the idea is to get the boy. I say boy, he's only 2 years younger than me. The idea was to get him to eat broccoli. So my grandmother cooked it in a pan, and she caramelized it with, I guess, like sugar or caramel or something. It was caramelized, which is like not healthy. So she would do that, and then she covered it with liquid cheese. My cousin's like, "Oh man, when Grandma made it, it was so good I could eat it." And I just looked at him. I was like, "That's not healthy. That you may as well just not even put the the broccoli in there." What was the point? The stuff that's bad for you is so much worse than if you just didn't eat it at all. I'm like, I still laugh. I was like, what? Are you being serious? What the hell? I could not believe he was serious. He's like, oh man, it was so good. I'll eat that. I like, that to me was hilarious. All right, so do we have? Oh, we do. You know what? Let's go ahead and make some more boulettes. Ooh, stacks of gunpowder. Hell yeah. 12 stacks, absolutely. 179 minutes. Damn. Oh, that's still not enough. Ooh, that's too much. 180-ish should do it. There we go. And sort. Turn on. We're going to be gone. Oh, that's what I wanted to look at. Do we have any more silencers? No, and I bet you we can't make any, can we? Because if I could, I'm pretty sure I already would have. No, I can't make a silencer. Ooh. Taco salad. Blech, salad. Oh, hell. Not what I meant to do. Alright. I need to eat. Ooh. Do I have any other foods? I'm going to swap that out. Tuna fish gravy toast. Oh, God, I'm going to gack. Alright, so it's 500 away. Oh, it's 700 away now. It has the word salad in it. It's close enough. Yeah, exactly. You just got to bring down how much sugar and cheese over time and acclimate him to the broccoli. No, you're right, but I'm pretty sure that's not what my grandmother was doing. She just wanted him to, like, eat it or try it. I don't really know the context of why she did it. He told me about it after it happened, and I just couldn't help but laugh. I just thought it was funny. Shrimp taco recipe. I hate that little heart in the bottom right of the text of the message chat thing, because I can never, there's always words I can't read. It says, if y'all want, I can send you an awesome shrimp recipe found. I see FOU, and that's it, and then the stupid heart icon blocks the rest of the word. The other day, it's killer. Yeah, like I said, it sucks because I'm not adventurous, and I'm not old, but when it comes to trying new things, I'm kind of past that point. I'm not for, assault rifle, although I've got the best M60 now. Thank you, Trader. Ooh, I think it was. No, not that. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. This is going to be god-awful if I don't fix this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Reflected shadows. No, not UMA texture. That doesn't really matter. Alpha 22 cannot come fast enough. That should help with my frame rate. Oop. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. Wait a minute. My frame rate isn't in the bottom corner. Oh, I gotta fix that. Shoot. Was it Control Z? Yeah, there it is. Fortunately, you guys can't see any of this, so... HUD layout, I think? Yes. No, not camera. Status. Performance. Frame rate. Off. Then... in the bottom right corner. Back. Done. Still not showing up. Alright, well, screw you then. What is it, F8? Yeah, there we go. Fine, be that way. You use an AMD? No, I'm not big on AMD. I've got an Intel and an RTX 3080. When I built this computer 4 years ago now, it originally had a Ryzen, I think it was Ryzen 7 2700X. And now again, that was like 4 years ago, and at the time, that was the best AMD processor you could buy that was normal, I guess. I mean, they had like the Threadrippers, but my understanding is Threadrippers aren't really for gaming. I could be wrong, I genuinely don't know. But yeah, and it worked alright for a while, but then when Alpha 20 came out, I think it was, it became apparent with the new city designs and stuff that AMD processor, CPUs, this game is very CPU bound, not GPU bound. And as a result, AMD CPUs, for some reason, are not good for this game. And so, when I built the computer, I had an RTX 2080, and I thought the game was GPU bound. Threadripper, yeah, exactly. So, basically, I eventually, with Giant Midget's help, who's here, he helped me get a 3080, an RTX 3080, and I was shocked by how bad. Basically, there seemed to be no improvement in the frame rate, like at all. I was unbelievably shocked, and so I started doing research on the forums and other places, and I discovered that, generally speaking, AMD CPUs, just for 7 days, not for all games. We all know there's no such thing as a CPU or GPU that's good for every game. But for 7 days, AMD CPUs they're just not good. They don't perform as well as Intel. So I ended up asking for help from you guys, and you guys came through with flying colors. And I think it was around $700 you guys ultimately donated over like 4 months. And I was able to buy... I was able to get an AMD... I was able to get an Intel motherboard, and then I got the i7 2700K. I wanted the 12700K. That's what I meant to say, 12700. I wanted to get the 12900, but Giant Midget said for like the extra $150, it wasn't worth it. He said the performance difference would be negligible. It's not worth it. So I went with the 12700K. And between that and the 3080, and I've got 32 gigs of RAM, although my RAM's kind of old, when I bought the motherboard, I couldn't get at the time, the GDDR5 RAM had just come out, but for me, it was too expensive. So I ended up having to get a DDR4 motherboard, and so I could use my existing RAM. I've got 32 gigs, but it's only at 3 gigahertz, which isn't terrible. As me with the 12900. So I'm very happy with it. And I've watched people that have, even like the 13900K or whatever, which is the current Intel, the current gen, the best, with a 4090 and like 64 gigs of RAM, they still have the exact same performance issues in the exact same place as I do on my system. So it is not my system that's the problem, it's the game. So even if I upgraded, which again, I couldn't, no monies, but even if I could, I would get a slight boost, but it wouldn't. The game won't run 60 frames per second maxed out. You know, in all places. It's just the game has its limits. So for now, I'm happy. When they eventually come out with the 50 series RTX, I'd like to upgrade them to the 5000 series, and then probably the 15th gen. I've heard that the 14th gen is out now for the Intel processors, but the problem is, I'm pretty sure the new Intel processors, or at least the 14th, maybe the 15th gen, I'm sure, will almost certainly require the upgraded GDDR5 RAM for the motherboard, which means I wouldn't just be able to get a processor, I'd have to get a new board, and I'd also have to get RAM. So by the time I want to upgrade my processor, I won't be able to just upgrade that. I'll have to upgrade pretty much everything, which sucks. But again, it's not like I'm having performance issues that are atypical for this game, so I'm happy. I am very much content with my system. Like anyone, I would love to get better stuff, but it wouldn't really make much of a difference, which is why I'm not sweating it. I'm very, very happy you guys came through with flying colors, and I'm still blown away that I was able to get a whole new board and processor with your guys' help. That's absolutely insane. Well, that's what I'm saying. Exactly, GM. With what I've got, it'll be good for years. And since pretty much the only thing I play is 7 days, and 7 days to me is way more demanding on your system than, for example, Diablo 4. Or like Resident Evil 4 Remake, etc., etc. Like even brand new games, I can still run them at 100% max settings, well over 60 frames. And since my monitor is not 4K, I can't play 4K. So, the only thing I play at 1440p. Which means I'll never be able to put like a full load on this GPU and CPU. He's done. So yeah, so this setup will last me longer than it might otherwise. I don't want none of that crap. Yeah, that's that. Yep, that's what I'm saying, man. The performance issues are 7 days itself. It's not the hardware, which is why I'm okay not having a 4000, an RTX 4080 or whatever, and the 13th gen CPU. There's no point. It wouldn't make any real difference. I mean, I spent, what was it, almost $1,000 buying the 3080 with your help, and it literally made no difference in the frame rate. I was absolutely shocked. And that was when I bought, you told me to get the new CPU, and I upgraded from the 2700X to the 5600X because my motherboard supported it, and I noticed a significant difference. And that was like $300, which again, you guys... Well, actually, I think I bought that one with tax money. But just upgrading the processor... And the 5600 is kind of like... I think it was the budget CPU for that model or whatever. Yeah, it was. It was a huge upgrade, and I noticed a big difference in performance. Whereas going from a 2080 to a 3080 made almost no difference. I was absolutely shocked. Less than a third of the cost, and it significantly upgraded my system. Love it. Plus, they are continuing to work on optimizing this game and stuff, so I'm not too... No, when I bought the 3080, I had to... I'm getting warm here. I gotta turn on my fan. When in order to buy the 3080, I had to sell the 2080, and when I bought it when I purchased the 3080, that was in the middle of that GPU crisis where scalpers were buying all of the 3000 series and like doubling and tripling their price. And Giant Midget managed to get a hold of this 3080 that I've got, and he was using it, but he wasn't using it very long. I think he only had it a couple of months, not long at all. And he's like, you know what? No, this is the one he was using. He got on their list, and so he was able to get one directly from the manufacturer, but he had to wait until they were available. And he had this one that I got now. He's like, I ordered it like months ago, and it's about to come in, and he's like, would you be interested in it? Or he offered me the one he was currently using, which was the same, but it was a couple of months old, and I was like, I'd rather just have the new one. So when the new one came in, he sold it to me, but I think I only had like 400, and it was another tax thing. I had money from taxes. And this was over a couple of years. When I keep saying I bought this and that with the tax refund, this wasn't over 1 year, this was multiple years. So I had like 400 from taxes, and he offered to sell my 2080, because at the time, I could sell my 2080 for like 200 more than I paid for it. So I sent him like 400. He sent me the new card. The day I got the card I've got, this 3080, I checked on eBay. That exact card was selling for $2,200 or higher. There were none of them for sale for less than that. And they were selling, like 10 of them had sold that day for that price. Now, if I wanted to be a dick, I could have taken that processor, or that card, sold it, and made more than double the profit. Because I think he sold it for me for the actual cost that he paid, which was like $970 with tax. He sold it to me for retail price, what he paid for it. He didn't ask for anything in return. He paid for the shipping, and I paid him like about a little, almost half up front. He sent me the card, and the day I got the card, I could have sold it, which obviously I wasn't going to because I wanted the card, and I'm not that kind of person. Jesus, I'm sure there are people that would do that, but no. I'd never be able to live with myself. So once he sold the day I got the new card, I swapped out my existing one for it. I put my old card, because I still had the box and the wrapping and everything, because I always save that stuff. I boxed up my 2080. I remailed it back to him. He sold it for like $200 more than I paid. He kept the amount that I owed him, and then he sent me the remainder. I think there was extra. I don't remember. It's been like a year and a half, 2 years now, something like that. So yeah, huge props to Giant Midget. He went well above and beyond. He didn't have to do any of that. He could have easily sold that card for a huge profit, but instead he opted to help me, and I will always forever be thankful. Because I mean, you got to be kidding me. He could have made $1,200 profit. Who the hell would turn down $1,200? And it isn't like he would have had to hold on for it long. That card would have sold in days at most. Because, like I said, that was when there was the huge GPU shortage. And, and the scalpers were just going nuts. I'm doing the usual. I'm flapping my gums, and I'm trying to remember. Yep, this is where I gotta go. Yep, there we go. Die. So yeah, he also is the one that helped me pick out the current processor and motherboard. He's the one that looked them up, and he's like, these are the ones I recommend. And more or less, I bought exactly those. And he even saved me like $100, I think, on the processor. Something like that. Because he's got all these different... He's big into like hardware and building and stuff. So he's got all these like accounts where he can get like discounts and stuff because he's like a frequent purchaser of hardware and such. So he managed to save me money even on my new board and processor. And yeah, he even bought them for me and saved. He lives in a state where they don't have income tax because the income tax is rolled into the cost of the item. So when it says, $100, that's what you pay. And so he bought it in his state, my new processor and board, and then shipped it to me directly from where he bought it. So he saved me the sales tax. I was like, that was great. Oh yeah, I shot that bird right in the face, and I'll shoot more in the face too. So yeah, GM, he's the best. He saved me so much time and money and headache and effort. Cannot thank him enough. Alright, where do I gotta go? Pretty sure it's... Wait, is that a door? No, there's nothing there. Okay. It's way over there. I cannot forget to get the... Oh! Oh, there was somebody in there. No, that's fine. Uh-oh. That was a cop or a super tubby. It was a cop. Not anymore. So yeah, I consider myself very blessed I've been very, very fortunate. I've had lots of help from you guys. I've had lots of help from Giant Midget. And, yeah. I am beyond happy with what I've got. Very, very thankful. Funny talking about that on Thanksgiving. Yeah, Giant Midget's current PC, he's got a 13900, which is, again, the best Intel you can get currently, and he's got a 4090. I would love a 4090. It's overkill for most things, but, I mean, you know the saying, there's no kill like overkill. So, yeah, I would love even a 4080, but when I bought my current 3080, I wish I could have afforded a 3090, but I couldn't. Is it this way? Nope. Oh, it's upstairs. So, I was happy to get the... Really? Oh, you're dead. Never mind. I thought it was a crawler for a second. No. Definitely glad I turned down the graphics settings a little. The problem with playing with a controller is that your turn speed with the camera is directly tied to your frame rate. If your frame rate's really low, you'll turn like this, and that can get you killed. A 6 or 8 gig card and a DDR4 or 5 board. Yeah. You don't want a 40 series, 5 series, 50 series would be better and more powerful. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Since I don't need a new one, that's the current plan. And again, it's not like I have $1,000 plus or whatever it's going to be. But the current plan is to... I would like to upgrade to the 550 series when it comes out. They're saying... From what I've heard, the 50 series may not even come out next year. It's what I've heard. Doesn't mean it's true. So it isn't like the 5000 series is coming out anytime soon. And I already know that I think you can get it. I think my motherboard is compatible with the 13th series Intel processors, but I'm pretty sure it won't be with the 14th gen. I'd be surprised if the 14th gen Intel processors did not require the faster RAM. Yes, oh, I don't need shotgun, but electrical paper. I got DDR3 RAM, and it sucks. 800 megahertz. Yeah, 800 megahertz is woefully inefficient for modern gaming, for sure. It's like when I built this thing 4 years ago, 8 gigs was the standard, 16 gigs was like close to the standard. I went with 32 because I wanted to make sure it was overkill. To me, at the time, 64 gigs was just not necessary, but 32 gigs was definitely a good idea. And I do not regret it, because a lot of the mods, like Darkness Falls and stuff, they recommend a minimum of 8 gigs and recommended 16 gigs of RAM, and so I wanted to make sure... Oh, no honey, of course. I wanted to make sure I was covered. And I built my computer for one reason. To play 7 days. I literally built it to play 7 days, nothing else. Not to play other games, not to do anything. Just for this game only. That's how much I love and play this game. And so every decision I made when I built it was for this game specifically. And since I already knew overhaul mods took a lot of RAM, usually 16 minimum to make them run decent. I wanted to make sure what I had was, as I said, overkill. Like, a 2080 when I bought it was overkill. You didn't need it. A 1080 would have been more than sufficient. But I like to have the latest and greatest and be as upgraded as I can. Again, future-proof, basically. So that's what I did. I got the 2080. I didn't need it. I wanted it. So, I got it. And then the same with the 3080. Did I need the 3080? No. Like, even now, a 2080 is still very, very competent. You'll have no problems with a 2080. This way? It's this way. We're gonna go ahead and... Oh, I already looted these. Okay. Sure. I didn't bring anything. Boo. Well, like I said, because I am super... Oh, wow, a 34-7. That is... Wow, that's old. You ain't kidding. If it wasn't for the people that donated and stuff, and the only reason I was even able to build the computer to begin with before I did YouTube and all that was because my car got hit and run in front of my house, and it was like 18 years old. It was an old car, but it was in pretty good shape, and basically the insurance, because the damage was all cosmetic, they totaled it out. It was more expensive to repair it than replace it. Or replace it than repair it. So I got like $3,500 cash. I bought, since the damage to my car was literally just cosmetic, I'm poor. I don't give a shit what my car looks like. And the damage it didn't look horrible. So I just bought the car back for like $200, and I kept the money. Since I'm disabled, I don't go anywhere, I don't have wife, kids, blah, blah, blah. I always wanted a good computer, and the one that I had, I built when my mother passed, and I used my inheritance to build it. And it was like a $1,500 computer back in 2010 when I built it. But obviously, it was like 2017 or 2018 when that happened. So it was old, and I always wanted to, and so that's what I did. I basically used most of the money there we go. I used most of the money to build my current computer, and then with your guys' help, I've upgraded it quite a bit. I think the only thing left of the original computer is the RAM and the power supply and case. Yeah, I've replaced the cooler's been replaced, the card's been replaced, the motherboard. Yeah, the only thing left is my RAM, which, 3,000 megahertz. That was good about 4 or 5 years ago. It wasn't the best then or anything, but it was decent. Okay, we gotta go down, I guess. No, wait, didn't I come from down? Oh man, I can't remember. Nope. See? Oh, here we go. I gotta go out the window. Yep. Yeah, here we go. Yo! Oh, banked him off the wall. Shot her right in the... Ooh, assault rifle. Pop goes the weasel, because the weasel goes pop! Yeah, I can't say enough great things about you guys. Without you, I would probably not be doing YouTube anymore. I'd have got bored of it, tired. Well, not bored. I would have gotten tired of it and everything else. But you guys have really, really been, I almost said detrimental, instrumental in keeping me interested and having a good time. No. Oh, I guess I go down through here. I hate these fake mirrors. I bought a pre-built from Best Buy and upgraded it. Hey, Thomas. Okay, good. Sometimes I'm so focused on the game and reading comments, I don't notice the names of who's actually talking. So I'm glad I noticed that was Thomas's first thing. Yeah, when I was young, I think I've had 3 pre-built computers when I was younger. My parents bought me 1 or 2, and then oh, no, I want that. And then I learned that if you have the money, and that's the key word, pre-builts are never a good idea. But again, only if you have the money. If you can't afford it, and or you also don't have the knowledge, there is absolutely nothing wrong with buying a pre-built. There's some people that are highly biased and are like, I'd rather not have a computer than have a pre-built. Yeah, no, I don't agree with that. Now, what I do agree with, and I probably just... No, I didn't waste that. What I do agree with is that pre-builts often have problems, but you know what? I've had problems with mine, and it ain't pre-built. So, anybody that tries to say that you should have built yours and you wouldn't have problems, yeah, lies. You're not going to have the same problems, but you're going to have problems. And I've had several problems with mine, and Giant Midget has helped me out. Oh! I need to get the... I really need to get the silencer schematic or find more so I can get the shotgun silenced. And the Desert Vulture. Okay, looking good. God, I love that speed boost book that you get that lets you run faster for... I think it's like 20 seconds, 20% speed boost. Sorry, Chief, bail for a minute because neighbor brought over some Thanksgiving goodies. Oh, hey, awesome! Got pretty bad back problems at the point I can barely walk, so I only get about $800 a month. That's not much less than I get. So I've been saving for over a year and getting closer each month to the PC. Yes, that's how to do it, world. You gotta have patience. It's hard, trust me, I know. God, I ached because I would see deals sometimes and I was like, if only I would save so much money, but I didn't have it. So I 100% I feel you on that. Is this it? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yes, it is, alright. Oh yeah, okay, it's this little thing. Right. You're done. You're done. You're done. Oh, getting some frame rate issues. That screamer screamed, didn't she? Means there's probably zombies in the building. It came with a GeForce 3080 and 1 terabyte SSD, and I added a regular terabyte. Oh, now see that. Now that's not bad. That's pretty good. Yeah, and the pain on the Black Friday is killing me. Oh, God, the Black Friday deals. Oh. I can't even look at Black Friday deals because I know they're going to have stuff that I want. And as you said, we got a 4090 for $300. It might as well be $1 million because I ain't got it. Obviously, that would never happen because they go for like $2,000 or whatever. My point is, 8 gigahertz is easy to do now. Jesus, I didn't even see that. Into the wall I go. Build pre-built. I gotta read because I built in PC because it was cheaper to assemble it and it really didn't take too long to figure out. Yeah, exactly. If you have the knowledge in that, it's definitely better. And the money. The money's the big thing. Building your own is always better. I was going to build one, but for what it was, I could sell it all for parts and make more money than I bought it for. That was in the middle of COVID. It has an i7. I added 32 gigs of RAM and a terabyte. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's depending on Black Friday in particular, you can usually get some good deals. The problem is getting them before they sell out. But if you can do that, it's usually worth it. Oh man, I hope I didn't pass up on the... I probably did. Okay, this I think is the operating room. Yep, it's the operating room. Alright. All yours. Oh, never mind. I want them to come here. That door's locked. They should come this way. The word should. Oh, God. Don't do that. Freak me out. I know. Oh. I'll check the meth labs. Nope, nothing good. Yeah, there's somebody. Sorry, my cat wanted to type in the chat. This game can be a horror game sometimes with the spiders. Yeah, sometimes the spiders do get you, man. That's what I wanted. Perfect. Oh, hell yes. Most of the loot I don't really need. That's why at this point in the game, I'm good. You can see, for the most part, my weapons and stuff are about as good as you can get. What is my game stage? Oh, yeah, I might have demos on... Ooh, no, I want that. I might get demos on day 42. I'm definitely close. In the face. In my face. In my face. How did you hear that? It was silenced. Oh! Oh! That piece of parkour got my leg broken way too many times. Yeah, I've noticed that when it comes to parkour, I tend to have very little trouble using a controller. Kind of like driving the gyro. A lot of people that have problems with driving the gyro tend to be mouse and keyboard users. Now, that doesn't mean that it's, like, easy to drive it with a controller, per se, but I tend not to have many issues with it. Again, that's anecdotal evidence. That's not... It's not like I did a, Where'd you go? I think we're getting towards the end. Whoa! No Super Tubbies. Nope, nope. Sorry, Duke, you gotta go. Sorry, Noah. I just finished my Zombie Apocalypse PC kit. 3 mini PCs. Monitor. Satellite antenna. All... Hey! No sneaking up on me, piggy. All go into a tiny EMP-proof pouch. All set up. I can set one to host a website that contains all of Wikipedia. I jump all the time in this game, especially when you go so far in, they don't spawn right away. Yeah, if you go too quick. One set up as a hacking PC that can crack in devices and Wi-Fi. You freaking hacker. Ooh, I'm bent down. Ooh, yeah, my thing's getting kind of high, huh? Wow, I one-shotted a feral party girl? Damn. Oh, that's what I needed. Beautiful. Exactly what I needed and when I needed it. I don't think... 5 minutes? Yeah, we'll take that. It's going to dry us. Dry us? It ain't going to dry us out. It's going to dehydrate us a little. And the other can download satellite images completely off-grid, as well as monitor a broad spectrum. I don't want to hear this, man. The FBI is going to show up at my house. Do you know anything about that? No, I don't know some dude in Oregon. I have no idea who he is. Never heard of him. Never seen him. We didn't say he was in Oregon. Well, I didn't either. You misheard. I said he's in some place that has oregano. Yeah, that's it. Yep, that'll work. Anything down there? Ooh, there is something down here. What is it? Shaka Messiah. No, I know it's legal. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. My luck, they'll come and be like, man, he told me it was legal, man. I swear. All those are usually locked. Okay, yep. I think this is the roof now. Nope, 6th floor. Okay, one more floor. Nope. Man, I really want to use that shotgun, but I'm so scared of calling screamers in. Got my permission. I don't need that. What else? I don't need you. Do I have a... I think I do on all of this. Yes, I do. Okay, I need to reload because it's getting a little low. Might be something good in the trash. Okay, plastic, I'll take that. Locked. Oh, now it must be... Yep, now it's the roof. Okay, nope. Well, damn. I thought that was the... Okay, so... Oh! Oh, God, I hear turkeys everywhere. Oh, they're all dead. Oh! Gotcha, you stupid mutt. Oh, God! Oh! Oh! I don't know where they came from, but they're coming. Oh! Ah! Another one! Kill it! Kill it with fire! Gunfire, that is. No, Flo. Wellness is not a thing anymore. Wellness hasn't been a thing since Alpha 17. They removed the wellness system then. They've tweaked it a couple times since then, but I think the last time they tweaked it was Alpha 19. Alpha 19 is when they introduced the current system of wellness. The way max health and stamina works now is you get 1 max health and stamina per level that you get. Every time you level up 1 time, you get +1 max health and stamina. I actually really prefer that system. I got a busted arm, but only for another 2 minutes. This is where the loot room is right there. I wasn't supposed to come this way, but them dudes were going to break through. Dead turkey. We're not going to loot the main room because we're going to do this, you know, quote, legit. Because I want to make sure I don't miss any kills. The green vitamins now, they just, if you take them for 12 minutes, I guess, you basically cannot get an infection. Nor, I think if you are infected like I am now and you take it, it will, I think, I can't confirm it, I think it will prevent your infection from going up when you get hit. Because when you're infected, every time you get hit by a zombie, there's a small chance that the infection will increase. Yeah. I think a lot of people aren't aware of that. That's rough. Wait, I think I can make 2 bandages, and then I can make more first aid bandages. 1 there. 1 there. Beautiful. Yeah, I hear you, stupid turkey. I'm going to be eating you in about 24 hours. Can't wait. Yep, there it is, stupid turkey. Uh-oh. I'm worried about the turkey, and they're sneaking up on me. Oh! Oh, you sneaky little stupid Thanksgiving dinner. Get out of here. Actually, no, come here. I want to eat you. I'm hungry. Hack your Wi-Fi and upgrade your PC. God, that'd be awesome. I love that you can run across the crappy ones and they'll break like these. Alright, here's where, as they say, the shit's about to hit the fan. I would say I wish I brought explosives, but, well, explosives aren't as great as they used to be. Yeah, he's a little gamey, but there's nothing you can't boil enough. That's totally not true, but... Man, I am starving. You know, it's funny, I kind of feel like I'm starving, but I did just eat a little bit ago. Did they all come down? Oh, they all came down already. Wow, that was disappointing. Area's not clear yet. Looks like there's a couple of them. Alright, well, you know what? I don't care. Screw you. Give me my loot. Not really. Machine gun quality 1. That's nice. It's all the food talk. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so we're gonna... Boink. Oh, I can definitely feel that that sprained arm. And then 2 electricals. Batteries quality 3. Nice. Hey, that's good. I don't really care about that. I'll take... Killer Instinct. Oh, bar brawling. Good stuff, but don't need it. And then... Oh, I do have one. Okay. May as well. I'm going to have to get up and open my window a bit because I'm getting a little warm. Wow, 1? Are you serious? Blade Trap Bundle. Yeah, I think that's like 10, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that's so excessive. I don't care about that or that. I can make... Well, actually, you know what? I'm nowhere near full, so... Ooh, hey. What you got for me? Explosives. Brawling is so good in this alpha. Brawling is surprisingly good. Very, very pleasantly surprised how good. I'll tell you what's also really good, the freaking stun baton. I'm happy the stun baton finally got some love and recognition. Is it the best weapon? No. But it's... I'd say it's maybe not equivalent, but it's comparable. That's the word. It is definitely comparable, whatever, to the other weapons. The only thing I wish it had was a sweeping attack like a club. The regular and power attack are basically single-hit targets. It's not that bad since it does have the stun effect, and if you get the repulsor, it shocks more than one zombie that's nearby. But I still wish it had a sweeping attack. I think that would be awesome. Need to go downstairs. I don't... Why would I go... Well, I guess 10,000 would have been the same as this. Oh well, too late now. Do you think I should post the Horde Night? I recorded but never upload? Yes! Yes! I was wondering for a while why I wasn't getting any more of your videos in my feed. No! Oh, I can't believe I didn't break my leg. Oh! Oh, well, okay, never mind. That was just fine. I don't think I watched the last couple of videos of yours because I was busy doing other stuff. And then I noticed I wasn't getting any feeds or any of your videos on my feed, and I was wondering what happened. And then finally I talked to you, and you told me about things being not so great, which sucks. But believe me, if anybody understands that, it's me. It's part of the reason I'm not streaming as much and stuff right now, is real life stuff's going on, and it's sadly affecting. I almost didn't stream today. I've been sleeping quite a bit, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But I almost overslept. I wanted to stream at like noon, but, well, things happen. Oh, I'm not even hitting the right guy. That's probably why that's not working. Alright, I'm done with you. Dun, dun. Oh, that was it. Sweet. That was, well, it was dumb luck, but I do have the dealing on. I don't think I have any points in parkour. In fact, I know I don't, because I just started putting points. I do have one in run and gun. Nothing in parkour. That was dumb luck. I will absolutely take that. Actually, no, I won't. Well, yeah, you know what? I have inventory space. As long as I have inventory space, it's fine. You're close. Oh, you can open and close. That's nice. Decapitated him. Alright, let's go turn in the quest. There it is. Meltdowns. The end is here. Repent. Screw that. I ain't repenting nothing. I regret nothing. Okay, yeah, that's... I can't have that. Oh, boy, that took a long time to pause. I wish there was a grass distance higher than high. It's gonna lower my... Whoa, boy, what are we, 30 frames? Damn. Yeeted and deleted. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, my doctor thinks I have a genetic disease. They're testing me for it now, but I won't receive results until January. 10 to 20 more years. What a ripoff. Yeah, I would say. I never understood it. It's like life-altering results, and it takes them months. That doesn't make sense. Shouldn't take months to read a result. Like when you gotta see if you got cancer and shit, and they're like, oh, we'll know in like 6 months. I could be dead by then. What you got? Oh, wow, that is disappointing. That's for a tier 5? I mean, I guess. I'll take the chainsaw. I was gonna craft one, so... Yeah, those quests suck. The holidays... Oh, well, yeah, I guess that is true. I don't like any of those. Those also... Ooh, infested.
I'm gonna make you an offer.
Shit's law? Nah.
Can't refuse.
It's tier.
Hey, jerk, you need some work.
Ooh, the cathedral is good.
I'm gonna make you an offer.
High school is good.
I've got just the
Pergola apartments. Yeah, I ain't doing no apartments. I guess.
Hey, jerk, you need some work or what?
I guess we can do that. Yeah, sure, why not?
The looks of it, you're gonna need it.
Pack warfare, handgun, and home cooking. Alright, that's not bad. Let's go drop this stuff off and off to the next quest. Man, I'd give anything for the supercharger mod, but in vanilla I just can never seem to get it. I got it once on one of my worlds, and I've played like 7 or 8 worlds now on Alpha 21. It just does not seem to drop. You get the fuel saver semi-regularly, you get pretty much all of them except that one. Hey, Ghetto, welcome. Beautiful. You and you. Tools. Nope, not weapons. Drinks and food, electricity and traps. And I think we're good. Food, water. 64 food? Nah, we don't need that. Gaming is fun, but I want to spend as much time with my son as possible. Absolutely. I've said that many times. Real life more important than freaking video games. It always shocks me when there's people that actually believe video games and stuff are more important. I mean, you're free to have your own priorities, but I strongly disagree with that mentality. Nice. Nope, I don't need all of you because I want to be able to quick stack you. Oh, never mind. I thought I had, like, way more than that, and I don't. And then I didn't quick stack because I'm an idiot. I mean, maybe if gaming is your source of income. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, just people in general, like, oh, man, I'd rather game than spend time with my family. I mean, if that's the case, then maybe your family ain't so great. Or, at the very least, you should probably reprioritize your life. Oh, yeah, we're good. Ooh. Well, no, yeah, I probably should. I'm missing almost 40 hit points. Alright, this was... I don't remember. Oh, the cathedral. Yeah. Yeah, son and wife. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Now, if you're like me and you don't have family, well, then I guess whatever. Why do I still have that? Go away. Oop. I didn't see nothing. Oh. Well, yes, but again, that's... Oh, hey. That's... Well, I don't want to necessarily say sadly that's true, but that is kind of true. It kind of... I mean, it happens to everyone. You get older, and... My family, a life expectancy of like 50 is high. Where are you? I'll tell you where you are. Deleted! You will be deleted. Spending time with my parents and cousins, rather get a root canal outside naked in a blizzard. Jesus, that's pretty specific. You've been thinking about this, haven't you? Yeah, when I was young, we used to do every Thanksgiving and Christmas, we'd go and hang out. We'd go to my grandmother's place. And we'd all... At the time, my father tended to be a dick, and he would cause issues and stuff. But you know what? I kind of hated it, but I love spending time with my grandparents and my cousins and stuff at the time, but I also kind of hated it because of my dad, you know, causing issues and stuff because he was a douche sometimes. And, but now that I'm older and they're all gone, yeah, I hate to say it, but I kind of miss it. Most of my family lives almost 100 miles away. The handful that are still alive. So, I can't exactly go and see them whenever I want. It costs like $35, $40 to drive down there, and yeah, I don't have that. Hey, Roy, welcome. Oh, your name changed. Interesting. Right, is there anything good in here? They nerfed this place quite a bit, but understandably. Alright, good news. I got the item already, so I don't have to worry about forgetting it. Yeah, I'm already pretty late game. I've got most of these books. And the ones I don't like, I mean, obviously handguns are useless. The Assault rifle ones are useless. The shotgun one's almost... I mean, I've got a quality 4, I mean. Okay, see, now I get the expanded vehicle seat schematic. I don't need that one. Oh, well, it says Roy Moss in parentheses after, unless it's said that for a while and I just didn't notice. Hunting rifle 4. Okay, not bad. I know the long rifles are way better in Alpha 21, but sadly I don't use them. Because I can't hit the broadside of a barn with an M60. What chance do you think I'd have with even like a sniper rifle with like 19 shots? I'm confused, no idea how it happened. Yeah, YouTube's been doing some weird stuff for a while now. Okay, it's nighttime, not that it matters. God, I remember when like running zombies would scare the crap out of me. Come on. Hidden. There we go. I've never had problems with this one before. Electrical crafting. Zip. Your head went pop. Oh. Your head went pop too. The only zombies that don't have the new dismemberment system are the fat zombies. Big Mama, police, the Big Mama, the cop, and Super Tubby, the disturbed tourist. Those 3 zombies do not have the new dismemberment system where you can chop off arms and legs and all that cool stuff. It's a shame, but I noticed in the patch notes for Alpha 21 way back months ago that it said that most zombies now had the dismemberment system, and at the time I was like, what do you mean most zombies? How do you not do them all? And then, after playing for many months, I noticed that those 3 zombies don't ever have decapitation. In fact, I think Big Mama's also in that list. I don't think she does either. Like, where you can chop off, like, the top half of her head and stuff. Doesn't happen. But it happens to the other ones, and it happens so frequently that it's easy to overlook that there's a couple that don't. Ah! See, like here, you can see how I shot his leg off easily? See a cop? You can pop their head, but that's it. No matter how many times you shoot their legs, see, their legs don't come, they don't have the new dismemberment system. You can explode their heads, but you've always been able to do that, so that's not new. Kind of a shame. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the 4 zombies. Big Mama, cops, disturbed tourist, and whatever the other one I said was. And I'm assuming it's because all 4 of the 3, 4, whatever of those zombies have the same. They have the same base body style or whatever. So if one of them doesn't work, I'm guessing none of them do. See, I took her arm off. Took her leg off. Tom. Even the crawlers have it. You can. See, there we go. His hand came off. Demo. Yep, there you go. That's the other one. Demo. Demo. I don't believe demos have it either. Demos show up so infrequently, and when you're already so focused on a million other things that it's hard to really pay attention. But yeah, I think you're right. I don't believe demos do either. I don't care about that, yeah. Not interested. Come on. There we go. Oh, God. Yeah, they nerfed the things a little, but I don't mind because in reality, I don't think that... God, I love that. I don't think they nerfed it that much. And the reason I say that is because even though there were more books before, you weren't guaranteed to get something in every single bookshelf. Whereas now, you're guaranteed to get something. It may not always be a book, but you'll get either paper or a book, and honestly, the book drop rate's pretty high. Even more so now in Alpha 21, since they have the new magazine system. So, it's kind of a hit or miss. I think I don't think it's necessarily worse, but it's probably not better either. It's probably roughly the same. Again, no data to back that up. It's anecdotal. It's how I feel. That doesn't mean that's the case. Hey, nope. Bad nemesis. Uh-oh. Top his head off. Yeah, top of his head came off. What about you? Yeah, his head came off too. I can't help it. I've got so much ammo, I may as well. Oh, God. A feral crawl. Look how fast that sucker's moving. You can get an arm off or something. Whoops. You would think they'd put zombies in these rooms, but apparently not. Wasting ammo to pill. Okay, so I got 10 ammo. Okay. Uh-oh. Your footsteps. Oh, you tease! I mean, I'll take it. I actually like that one, but I thought it was the supercharger for a second. Damn. Boy, he got distance, man. I need more silencers so I can use the other weapons. I think there's a bookshelf or a potential for books up here. There is. Okay, sweet. Oh, shut up. Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? Electrical? Yes. Explosives? Absolutely, yes. Nothing to loot. Lots of bones here if I need them, but at this point I really don't. Nope, still. Ooh, hey, there isn't usually books in here. Well, I guess I already know I'm here, so. Ooh, pump shotgun. Don't really need it, but cool that it's there. Oh, shut up. You know what? There. I gotta get going to bed, 2 a.m. Alarm goes off. Oh, hey, all right, man. Have a good night. Take it easy and yeah. What you got? What you got? Anything good? No, we got a victim. Oh, damn. Lucky shot. I'll take it. Yep. Have a good day, man. Or a good night. Sometimes, I think, maybe there's not bookshelves up here anymore. There used to be. Okay, it's empty, but that's alright. Let's go on up. Up we go. If I can get Diablo 4 running, I'll try to do a stream in the next couple days. I think the Diablo 4 free thing is only for like 4 more days, it said. So that'd be like, what? It's probably through Sunday, I'll bet. Because what's today? Thursday? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yep, it's through Sunday. So I'll try to do a stream of Diablo 4. Because I really, really want to play it. Are there any... well, no, the turkeys are... I think... well, okay, they are still here. Dun, dun. Oh, we're done. Beautiful. Beautiful. No, I'm not doing that because I'm not taking the time to bust through that stuff. Come on, jump up. What you got? What you got? Nothing and something. I guess I'll take... oh, God, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Not really thirsty, but this will reduce my hunger consumption, so yes, please. Rah. Okay, I don't have any. I thought it might still have some on me, but nope. They must have got auto-stacked. Okay, TAC Warfare. You know, I think I got triple pocket mods on the last one. I think I still need some. R1. I do. Now I'm only 2 slots away. Yeah! And then we got, ooh, explosives. I gotta be careful now. I can blow myself up. I think with those I always could, but... Like if I threw them on a zombie anyway, but I'm not sure. Oh, God. I forgot that's not... I forgot there's nothing on this side. Oh, boy. Look at that. 39 frames. That's okay. Where are we going? We're going that way. Oh, God. Yeah, we'll just go this way. We go... Thunk. What's up, Bo? Zip. I ain't seen nothing. Sure. No, I haven't. Alright. Man, I miss when it used to play the completion bonus over and over. I want that back. More shotgun skill. Not bad. Really? Oh, I think I missed that time, but you know what? I'll take it. Blade? Wow, that's a rare book. I rarely ever get the blade crafting. Unless I put points into it. Oh, yay, it's foggy. Well, sorry, Frank. 600 XP for that. That seems a little high. Then again, it does do quite a bit of damage to your bike. Alright, douchebag, what you got?
Is it great? Here you go. Don't spend
Alright,
it
I'll take that, and I think I'll take this. Yeah, $1,000, absolutely. Hey, Emmanuel, welcome. I bought the game on Steam. The truth is I played it for 17 minutes with a keyboard. I have a joystick, but I didn't have time to connect it. The truth is that this game is unbeatable. Yeah, this game is... When I've played it with a mouse and keyboard, man, I just can't do it. My fingers get all, like, twisted in a knot and stuff. It's because I'm not used to it, obviously, but... It's... Ooh, customized fittings. I think I have that on everything.
You that good, and you
don't
don't
even
even fucking tip
Hit
me.
me. I don't have it on everything. Missing it on that. Oh, I'm missing 2 of them. Well, we'll definitely take that then. Thank you. Well, it's like everything else. People that have only played with a mouse and keyboard struggle with a controller. People that only play with a controller struggle with a mouse and keyboard. I don't know why some people have so much difficulty comprehending that. It's not like either of them are that difficult. But when you've never really used it, it's not surprising that it's hard to do. Ooh, wow, 86 grand. Oof. True, I can't do it. Yeah, I actually, when I first, during Alpha 18, not long after I first started playing, Giant Midget, I wanted to do a pure vanilla, because at that time, I only played with my quality of life mods. I always played with them. And I was like, I decided, and I think it's even called pure vanilla. And Giant Midget's like, oh man, if you're going to do that, you ought to try with a mouse and keyboard. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. But the series only lasted, I think it was 7 episodes. I only managed to make it through the first Horde night because the first couple episodes, my left wrist and like my pinky and the finger next to that hurt so bad I couldn't use them for days. And yeah, if you do it for a while, you will get used to it and it won't hurt. But it's even when I used to play World of Warcraft years and years ago.
Oh, yeah,
I got used to it, but it still wasn't
try it that
comfortable.
way.
Firing, attack warfare, more shotguns, hell yes. It's after midnight. Come on, give me some tier 5s that don't suck. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like Don Vittorio. I will happily do that. Look at that. Look at this crap, man. They're all 3 miles away. So, yeah, when I did the pure vanilla playthrough way back in Alpha 18, I was like, I am so sorry, guys. But I think it was like day 4 or 5, I knew. I was like, I'm done. I can't do it. And I managed to tough it out, and I did the day 7 Horde. It was very underwhelming, because it was only day 7. But I just couldn't deal with the pain. It did hurt a lot less by the time I finished the last episode. But as I said, it still wasn't comfortable, and I didn't want, I'll admit, I didn't want to do it. It hurt, and I was like, nope, I'm done. That's iron gloves. I'd rather have it on steel, because it's a percent. No, it's, yeah, it is a percentage. Yeah, I'll definitely take that then. Alrighty, let's go here and here. That, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, GM. It's there is no wrong answer. One of the things that my goals for doing the YouTube, was I wanted to show people, because especially, it's not as bad now, but like for the longest time, there was a huge, I guess, prejudice, you'd say, against controller users when it came to playing on PC. A lot of PC players, I say a lot, it was a vocal minority, but there was quite a few. And I'm not talking about the PC master race bullcrap, whatever, I don't care. I'm talking about like, oh, you can't play with a controller, it's too inferior, PC games are too hard, and you just can't do it, that's not how they're designed. And I'm like, you people are full of crap. People have been making controller mods for games for, well, since they existed. And so I kind of wanted to show that, yes, you can play with a controller. No, I'm not claiming that a controller is superior to a keyboard, because 95%, I say more like 99% of the time, it is not. There are a small number of games where mouse and keyboard is not as good as a controller, but it is by far the minority. For you, 800? Okay, that's fine. We'll just... Yep, that'll work. So, yeah, I don't buy into that crap on either side. If you play with what you're comfortable with, and if one works better for you than the other, then do that. Don't try to force yourself to do something that you don't like or isn't comfortable. And that's one of the reasons that it's one of the reasons I don't really consider myself a PC gamer. I know I've got a really good PC. It kicks the crap out of my PS5. I rarely ever play my PS5. I've had it almost 2 years, and I think I put probably less than like 200 hours on it. Sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. And most of it, no, actually, I put way more than that, because most of it has been when I played 7 days on it. So, like I said, I don't really consider myself a PC gamer, because I just don't care for PC gaming. Although I will admit, when it comes to buying games now, I usually buy them on PC. In fact, my favorite game ever, Star Ocean 2 Remake, just came out November 2nd? November 2nd? Whatever, November 2nd or 3rd. I could have bought it on PS5, and I bounced back and forth, and ultimately I did buy it on PC. Because I was worried about performance issues that sadly sometimes console games have. And since I've got such a relatively decent PC, I was like, you know what? I was like, it's just not worth the chance. The only thing that does suck, and the main reason I did consider it, is because I wanted to use my PS5 controller. Because this 8BitDo Ultimate it's good, but it's just not as good. It's not as comfortable as the PS5 controller. It just isn't. Okay, I got 3 games. All right, we're not done, but I am going to take a short break. I'm going to use the restroom, grab a drink, and I think I'm going to see if I got a thing from Diablo 4, the email, and maybe we can get it working. But as I said, I'm not exactly hopeful, because I want to do it I want to stream it, so of course it's not working. So I'll be back in like, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. So smoke them if you got them, take a break, whatever. Okay, I am back. I got me a vanilla Coke. They actually had them in stock, probably because of Thanksgiving. So real quick, I am going to check my email and see if Rat Bastard sent me. Nope. Really? Really? Your Amazon account has been locked. Yeah, sure it has. Considering I don't ever use it. Haven't used it in years. Are you ready to... Yeah, no, I'm not. Suck. You suck. So, yeah. Nothing like that. Get ready. Okay. How much do we have? Only 2,000? Alright, so what do I want to do? Do I want to build... Alright. No. You need to build a... I need mechanical parts. Wait, what? Oh, springs. Right. Have a good, fruitful turkey day, all. About time. All right, man. Have a good night. Have a good night, RT. Take it easy. Need springs. 1,300. Oh, God. 666. Thank you. 665. All right. We need... You know what? We need a couple of steel doors. So let's do that. 7 minutes. Damn. Gonna need a couple of steel hatches, probably. And I want a couple of steel wall cabinets. Yep, you too, man. Take it easy. Go ahead and... There we go. Don't be... Oh, I know what I need to do. The mushrooms. In fact, I need to get these out of here because I keep forgetting to... Not that I ever use them. I don't use mushrooms for anything. Mushrooms are gross. How the hell would I eat a fungus? But I know people love fungus for some reason. I don't really get it, but you know, whatever. It went up over there, but I need to check. Come on. Yeah, there we go. How much this has left in it? 181? Oh, yeah, we're good. Oh, I forgot to close that. Ew, probably forgot to close this too, didn't I? I always forget to close those. Don't need this anymore. Don't need... Oh, no. Nah, it doesn't have. Making... You know what? We don't need... Eat it. Get it out of here. Get it out of here! Okay, we're good for the horde. I want... all of them. Those. Shotgun? No, I don't really want a shotgun turret. I don't think I'm gonna need a switch, but maybe? Alright, GM, take it easy. I get my turkey tomorrow. So that makes me happy. Yep, catch you later, man. Take it easy. You're gonna make this our new exit because this is where I want to go. We're gonna... I have... Good, I don't have steel on me. Ugh, mushrooms, gross. I know, people love mushrooms. I just... Ugh. No. Here. Wow, that's green? Or yellow? What? Lies. Alright, I need... It's gonna be temporary, so it's fine. Bunny rabbit, no, get out of here, bunny. Oh, Mr. Krabs, sorry, man, didn't realize it was you. Yeah, I really gotta start paying more attention to the names. Oh, was that the same bunny? Yay, the bunny got out. Sweet. Okay, so... Hold the button. Thank you. I want to make it centered. I don't even know if I... But yeah, oof. I don't know if I can make this centered. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 27. No, no, bunny, get out of here. 27. Austin Pfeffer. So it's 13 and 13 is 26. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13. Or, no, not 13. 14. 1, 2. Alright, so that's center. That's what I wanted. And then I don't want it right up on the base. Oh, yeah, that should be funny. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Centered on that. Okay. What? Dare you? Crap. Okay, I think we're good. No, there we go. 1, 2, 4. Okay, so I gotta go one more this way. Oh! I didn't forget the steel. I left it on purpose, but yep. You know what I need to do? What was I gonna do? Oh, I remember now. I need to make an iron door. Just one. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That was a lot of steel. But, oh, dropped the stupid thing. Alright. It kind of was necessary. Well, not kind of, it was necessary. Because if I don't do it, stupid zombies will cause problems. We cannot have that. Alright, grab a drink real quick. Alright. Okay, how high is this? Yep, that's it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 tall. That's what, 4, 5, 6. Why are you red? You're a goon. Weird. Alright. I'll worry about that later. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to set up a nice little gauntlet for them to run. See, why is it red? It doesn't make sense. I can't believe they added that in like Alpha 19. It's still broke. Or maybe it was 20. It's still broken. Yeah, I think it was 20. Still haven't fixed that. Oop. Shoot. Bump the mouse. Go away. Okay. There we go. It's up a little. Oop. Oh yeah, I probably can't do that. Boy, that's high. On face. That is not the correct one. That is the correct one. Why did I do that? I don't know. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Okay, and then upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Now, after that, I want... The pillar's kind of tempting just because they'll slide off of it as they run because they're a bunch of dumbasses. Except they probably won't, so I think we'll just use... Nope, not that. We'll just use regular poles, if I can... There we go. I really don't... Why is it red? That doesn't make any sense! Let me think. Center pole 0.5. Was that one of these? This one? No. No, I want them to be able to run across. The only reason I put the poles here is because I don't want like a bunch of them building up here. Because when they start building up here on a normal block, on a full-size block, they'll push to the side where I can't really get them, and they'll start damaging the walls, and I don't want that. The rest of it, I want them to be able to come all the way to me. And we're going to beef this up a lot. Because if we do not... They will quickly collapse it, and we do not want that. And then straight down. This is all going to get upgraded to steel for obvious reasons. But for now... Yes. Should have done that there, but I forgot. It's just explosion protection. It's not really gonna mean much. And the reason I'm building this like this is because I'm gonna have traps and stuff set up off this, and the more support, the better. Alright, now I can't really put anything along. I don't want to put in a three-way walkway, because then they'll avoid the traps. So what I want to do... And again, you'll understand why this is the way it is soon. And no, I don't actually have an exact idea, like block by block, what I want to do. I'm more or less just winging this on a general idea. So, I'm just saying. Come on. Oop. There we go. Oh, not that one. This one. Just a temporary ladder. Shoot. No, that is what I wanted to do. Trying to think of what I want to do, and yes, I did have it correct the first time. I want to give myself this maximum space, but if I put blocks here, 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 like for the walls, that means I've only got a 3x3 space to work with, and I want more than that. So what I'm going to do is not a surprise. And copy rotation. And then I can build the roof or the wall up there. Now, I am going to have to build it with full blocks, because if you don't, we've learned in Alpha 21, cops just love to shoot through... Oh, wait, no, that's... No, that is... Okay, that's correct, that's correct. Cops will shoot through... will see you through non-full size blocks. Unfortunately... That means this is going to look kind of dumb, but I didn't want to do full blocks here because then it'll take up even more space. So it's going to look goofy, but it's deliberate, sadly. You'll see what I mean by it's going to look goofy here in a moment. Actually... Yep, I better do that, because if I don't, I'm probably going to regret it. Because, you know, reasons. Yep, I'm not going to even take a chance. I'm going to put full blocks here, because I'm concerned that a cop down there, with the full block being not here, but like right here above this one on these... I'm worried a cop might see through at an angle or something. It's already going to look ugly, so does it really matter? And that's what I'm going to do. Going to look ugly, but, you know, whatever. Maybe I'll chop out the next row and I'll put an angle. But you know what, that's... You know what? Yeah, there actually is a block I can use that looks like that. Ah, I can't type it in. It's stupid. It's an arch. There's a type of arch that will match up with that. Is it not? It might not be on that one. Ah, it's under the rounded. That's where it's at. Where's you at? It's like that, but way thinner. Ah, stupid thing. Fine, I'll use a keyboard and a mouse. Arch. And... Nope, nope. Yep, there it is. Oop. All this to make it look pretty, which doesn't matter in the freaking least. Yep, here I am doing it. I'm a freaking deity. But I do want it to... Oh, I just realized. If I do that, these aren't going to have any support. That would be bad. Now, yes, I realize they don't come to a point, but once that's all done, you won't even notice. And copy shape, copy rotation. See? Now, I'm not going to put plates on the front, because if I do, near the top, the zombies can land on them, and yeah, we don't want that. Alright, so that looks, well, better. Sure. Oh, now I'm glad I didn't finish this. Stand up, fool. I need to put in my ladder, because if I don't... Well, actually... I was going to put a walkway from here to there, but... don't know if that is possible. 4. Oh, it's definitely possible. 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah! 100% that's possible. If I put a pole here, the zombies will see that as a weakness. And they will go for it, and we do not want that. Yeah, plus now I can fill this in, and it will look just fine. Simple. Alrighty, I am a happy man. I think I'm gonna put a ramp here or something so that I can get in more easily. Hey, Arpeggio, welcome. Ooh. Yep, down there. And up here, we just, yeah, copy shape. Yeah, that looks really good. I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy about this. Now, I'm pretty sure there is an arch right corner. Let's try in the rounded section. There should be... I know it's not this one. Yeah. I thought there was a corner that went with this. That's a lot of squares for a corner. Really? Really? Am I just looking at it? No, I'm probably looking right at it. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Maybe it's not a corner? Try arch. Yeah. You know what? We'll go with that. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's better than a straight up awful looking joint. You know what I'm saying? This isn't fashion 7 days. Alright, I can reach it. Ooh. 3-meter arch corner? Well, that's what I thought. No, the zombies definitely do not seem to be impressed with our building techniques. I would agree with that statement. It wouldn't surprise me if it's another block that they just didn't put in. Not a big deal, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I would definitely like it if it was in, but, you know. Ooh. I'm happy with what we got, to be honest. And it's not like the game is done yet, so there's still plenty of time for improvements. You know. Shoot. I'm gonna have to do that. Do. Can't do it in the front, but I can't. Well, maybe I can. Yeah, no, I can do it in front. In order to make this not look as weird, we can do a rounded corner. Edit, that might be it. No, that's not. Isn't that what it said was? Oh, it didn't. Maybe okay. Maybe it didn't say rounded. I thought it said rounded. No. We don't want that. Well, see, okay. Nope. That's not. No, that's 3-meter cube. We don't want 3-meter. Ah, there we go. I think nope. That's not it. Well, that's actually the one I was thinking of, but no, that was the block I was thinking of. But it fills up too much of the block. I want it to be more like. See how that one? It's only like half the block. I'm pretty sure they've got something like that, but in a block like this. In fact, maybe that's it. No, I already tried that one, didn't I? Yeah, that doesn't... That's super close. Look how close that is. Oh. Look at that. It almost perfectly fits on the other part. Okay. Oh. There it is. I found it. Oh, wait, no. One, 2, 3, 4. I want it 4 high. No, I want it 5 high. 4, 5. No, I think I want the front flat. Just totally flat. Don't give them suckers anything to grab onto. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, so that, and then here, that. And remember, these are all pillar blocks because they're on top of the frame. Really? Now, the reason I'm making it super tall, I want to be able to put a lantern on the top and not oh shoot, and not have the zombies hit it with spit and stuff, or with explosions. Oh man, explosion! Now, if I put it all the way on the roof against the back wall, my explosions shouldn't hit it. Boy, I sound convinced. No, I stinking rabble. Yes. I was like, do I want it? No, we're going to have anti-vulture defense, so nope, this needs to be totally solid. Oh, thank goodness. For a second, I was like, I'm out of blocks. And that's going to be how we get up and down. In the corner. Beautiful. Shape, rotation doesn't matter. Alright, I want my usual. I want the bars on the outside, bars on the inside. And then completely upgraded to steel. And then on the second row, I want my bicycle. Oh, sorry. On face. Oh, I can't do on face. Oh, yeah, I can't do on face yet. And then up here... Should I put another... I kind of want to put another... Do we have... Yes, I know dogs can get through there, but dogs generally, not always, generally don't stack up, or at the very least, I usually kill them before they do. Now, the reason I did that's because I want to be able to throw my grenades and stuff through, since now I have to worry about them hitting the bars and blowing me up. Yeah, that's bad. We don't want that. Okay, well, we got pretty far with what we got. Yo. Now I gotta put... And then we want... Beautiful. Super happy, super happy, super happy, super happy. Okay, we're gonna have blade traps along here, along with some electric traps. It's gonna be tasty. Tasty, you'll see what I'm saying. Don't abandon me now. Obviously, this will be more fleshed out. This is just one of those for the moment. Okay. Go. Here, I want you. You. What? What? Obviously, it's going to collapse again. If I put it down, one does it? No. Wait, do I? Oh! Oh, okay, okay. You know what? Yep, that's fine. That's fine. That works. Not worried about zombies jumping all... I mean, they could. But highly doubt it. This shouldn't be an issue here. Normally I wouldn't do that, but I don't have a thing. I just, like, whatever. I think... some G, which I don't have any. Should be good. Double check. Ammo is locked. Yes. Alrighty. Technically, we should never have to go up there again. Actually. Oh, wow, I was able to access it before it even opened. Nice. This is going to be for the traps, but now I'm worried. Gotta go. Theoretically, I mean, they could definitely hit it, but the idea is they won't. Yeah, that should be better. I just want a little light. I don't need a lot. Okay. Fortunately, there aren't exploding vultures. Yeah, I know, don't give him any ideas, right? I don't need two, but I thought, what the hell. Alright, now I gotta figure out what the hell's wrong with this thing. I mean... Oh, shoot. I forgot. No, well, pick another one. I mean, kidding me? Seriously? Okay, good, it covers. I mean... You can't be serious. Ah! Stop it. Why the hell did that collapse? I mean, I have a way... I have an idea how to stop that. So it's just that that it's too heavy? I know, definition of insanity. Doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Okay, I mean, there's always ideas around things. One idea I have. What? It is going to be steel eventually, but the problem with that is if they ever knock out any one of those blocks, which they probably will eventually, then it'll still collapse, and we don't want that. But yes, that will be steel. That is the plan. It probably won't be by this Horde night, because I don't have enough. Which actually does remind me I need to make sure I got more. Oh, turkeys! Yeah, come on over, see what happens. I know you'll regret that. Ha! Told you. Hey! Hey! Jerk. That stupid bird. I gotta make sure the actual base part is upgraded. Alright, well... Nope! I'm not really worried about losing the part since I've got so many, and I'm not gonna use anywhere near 10, so... Okay, so the idea I have is... I just want to know... That's what I thought. Now, if I take it... Okay, well, I know how I can fix that, or at least I think I do. There's a ramp in here that's super thin. This should do it. Yes. You don't want to do sheets because a sheet only has 500 hit points when upgraded to steel. But this has the full 10,000. Now, the reason I wanted a ramp is because if you don't, there's a good chance they'll get caught on this and they'll start beating on the pillar. And as always, we don't want that. Hey, Matt, welcome. So, that should do that. I don't genuinely know why this one worked, but that one did not. You are evil! Well, that's okay. How to fix your wagon. Now, if you're wondering why I put these up 2 instead of just 1, it's because, 1, this will only hit the head, which means it won't... If you put the whole thing down here, they'll probably hit the whole thing, and they'll get caught, and they'll swing at it. And then the other issue is this way, if I'm shooting through, it's less likely I'll hit the blade trap with gunfire. We are setting up a horde base for my private world, and so far we're looking pretty good. Now, of course, we're not done. Oh, I am going to need 2 more ramps, aren't I? Well, I haven't invited anybody to the world. Wouldn't hurt. Oh, wait a minute, I screwed... No, I didn't screw that up. No, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Brave Sir Robin. Brave Sir Robin ran away. No! Bravely ran away, away. I didn't! When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled. Alright, so... Here, here, and here. And then here. Ooh, that's all my steel. That is okay. This was not... I didn't mean to build that, but that's okay. Okay, now we gotta put in the plates again. We'll upgrade them later, because we can't now, sadly. Now, do I expect these to survive? Hell no. Yeah, I'm doing alright. The reason I haven't been releasing, or doing streams, and part of the reason I've decided to release only 3 videos per week from now on, it's not really temporary. That's a permanent change. Is just because mostly of my brother's health. He'll be fine, but he won't be fine. So anyway, not gonna bring things down, because what was that? Oh, I was about to say, I was like, I heard the... Oh, I didn't realize that was a bird. Okay, so that should be that. Now we have to... Okay, I think I know how we can wire these up where they won't... Well, they'll be less vulnerable. So, let's get... Oh, we don't need that. Wow, we used up almost all of those. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I'm alright. It's, you know, inevitability. Alright, so the question is... If I place it here... I know I'll be able to get the first couple. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get the rest of them. I know I'll be able to... I think I can get at least 2 doing this. Well, Oh, you know, I might be able to get all 4 of them. Ooh, I think there's actually a really good shot. Oh, yeah. Oh! What on earth did I hit? Something hit my head. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. No, it won't let me do it. Probably something in the way. Oh, yeah, that should do it. Last time I jumped, I hit my head on something. Really? Oh, you just got your new computer? Damn, sweet. One of these days, I have considered doing the whole rent-a-server thing, but from what I've seen, to get a good one that doesn't suck, it's not cheap. Ha! No worries, Thomas, you're good. Really? Looks like $2,700. Jesus. Hope you got a kiss with that. Alright, it looks like you are not going to cooperate. So... that means you gotta go. I've got another idea, which hopefully will work. Basically, there's a bug sometimes where certain spots where you set something, the wire just will not connect it in that spot no matter what. So this might work. No, we're not doing that. That's why I'm here. They said it was coming from you. Yeah. Uh-oh. It's darkness. Alright. This one we can put here because they're not going to run into the physical thing. So now... oh! Whoops. That's fine. It's fine. Should be able to rewire that, no problem. Now this hopefully will let me wire this. Yes, there we go. See, sometimes it's a bug that's been in the game since they introduced electricity. There's just some blocks, it seems like. Ooh. It doesn't matter what you do, the game will not let you wire something on that specific block. So if you move it around 1 block away or closer or whatever, that usually fixes it. So now these are individually wired up. The wire is way up there, and I'm going to put more blocks there so that the spit theoretically... well, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh. Shape. No, not copy rotation, you gooch. There. Ooh. And then we're going to copy block, or shape. Copy rotation. See, this should really, really protect that block from getting... I hear a wolf? Prayer's worth more than cash. Well, that's good. Like I said, I appreciate it. Okay, and then we're going to put a couple of blocks up here, I think. Yeah, thank you, Arpeggio. Appreciate it. Alright, so that should... you know what? No kill like overkill. That should theoretically protect from anything. I'm not too concerned about the birds, because the birds will get shot. And let's put one more row of the good stuff. Ooh. Okay, we don't need you. Shouldn't need you anymore. I need you. This is getting a little ridiculous, but, you know, what isn't ridiculous in life, right? I guess I'll look at this as anti-spider defense. Yeah, that'll work. That's what we'll call this, anti-spider defense. God, it's like a giant forehead. Yeah. Oh God, that looks so bad. Okay, well, I'm not going to steal all of that. In fact, most of this is going to stay as it is. A lot of this won't be steel. Most of what it is already good. I got to get... Well, actually, no. Are you kidding me? Nope, she ain't dead. Get over here. Did I get her? Fast enough. I think I did. Alright. Now. Yes. I don't want to go all the way to the top because it'll give them an avenue to run around. But if I put it too high down here, I'm worried they'll fall down, which they will anyway. And they'll start beating on the poles, which, again, we don't want. I do want to leave one area open so that they can get through. So I'm going to leave one spot here for them to get through. And then I'm going to leave one spot here for them to get through. That way, if they, for some idiotic reason, decide they want to flop down, they can get through. And it won't be an issue. Okay. It's a shame that I had to do that, but that's okay. Just want to make it less likely they'll fall off on their... Would you please stop with the red? It's lies. It's a shame we know there's no caves down below. God, I miss the caves. Have a good one. Yeah, see you later, balaclavas. Have a good weekend. Or, well, yeah, I mean, technically. Uh-oh. Have a good night, and enjoy your upcoming weekend. I know I will. Tomorrow I get turkey. Not today, unfortunately. My sister-in-law is tired from working, and she didn't want to do anything today, and she's usually off Friday. So she decided to take it easy for a day, and since she does an absolutely astronomical amount of work, and I don't have to do anything, I have no issues at all waiting an extra day to get my turkey. Yep, almost Friday. It's 8:15 at night here, so... And obviously Thanksgiving is a... Well, this Thanksgiving is America only. I think Canada has a Thanksgiving Day. I only know that because I saw it on my calendar. My calendar's got a bunch of holidays. But this particular Thanksgiving is the U.S. one, so anyone outside of the U.S. is probably like, what the hell are you talking about? Oop, I'm out. Okay, that'll guarantee that. Yep. 1:15 in the afternoon in Australia. Sweet. Australia is one of those places that people joke about it being super dangerous, and yes, I know it's like everything else, there's hazards. But I wouldn't mind going there. I think it'd be really neat. Okay, so we've done that. There's so much more I want to do, but... And for your information, we're not going to be doing the Horde tonight. I know we're really close. It's already day 41, but I'm a little tired, so I'm not going to be able to go for another roughly 2 hours. But I will do my best to try to stream again this weekend. At least to show you guys the Horde so you can see how this turns out. And I do want to see if I can get Diablo 4 running, since, like I said, there's currently a free... Diablo 4 is currently free to play on Steam, but only for the next 4 days. I'm guessing it's a Thanksgiving weekend thing. What's the pit size? I have no idea. I started digging randomly. I didn't have a set size. We can find out. I know it's 6 tall. And then 1, 2... Oh, real quick also. Promotion for the Fun Pimps for 7 days. Right now on Steam, I think that's the only place you can get 7 days. Until November 28th, which is today, the 23rd, I think. 7 Days to Die is on sale for 75% off. It's only $5.99 US dollars. So if you don't have it and you want it, go buy it. $6, you cannot believe that or beat that. And as I've mentioned before, even if you don't have a computer right now, if you're ever wanting to think of it in the future, it's always tied to your Steam account. So it's a good idea to buy it anyway, even if you can't really play it now and you plan to in the future. All right, so it's 6 high, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yeah, honestly, I think $25 is just insanely cheap. Now, of course, that's because it's in early access. Once it goes out of early access, it'll be the normal $60. Could have done the alien head. Oh, I must have missed. Let's see. Okay, I don't think I missed much. 6 by 20. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 16, 17, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Will it ever go out of early access? Honestly, I am definitely among the I hope it never does group. Because as long as it stays in early access, we get more free updates that are like... They have said officially, when I think it was Alpha 21 went live, or maybe it was during Alpha 20, they said that once they have announced their official, what do you call it, roadmap. Yeah, it's approximately 30. Like I said, I literally did not count it out. I just started digging a hole because I wanted to get the stone and the clay, and I figured I'd make a real horde base here once I... Like, when I dug it down, I literally just dug 2 blocks lower because I wanted the stone, and I was like, that's good enough. This is not planned or anything. Yeah, anyway, they announced the roadmap for after they go gold. It's something like they're gonna assign a small team to do bug fixing and apparently maybe minor updates, I think. But basically the game, once it goes gold, there's pretty much nothing but bug fixes. Yeah, I'll pass. I want updates. And they've already said that they're working on 3 games supposedly right now, like, early stages. Because they're trying to wind down 7 Days development. And Joel has already confirmed none of the games they're currently, or they're in the near future, none of them are a sequel to 7 Days. So once this game is gold, that's it. It'll be up to the modders to keep the game going. And as much as I love this game, it is super popular. It's not Minecraft. Even Minecraft has had to have constant updates to stay relevant. So, yeah. I am definitely not in the I want it to go gold soon. I hope it never goes gold. Electrical crafting. Scrap armor. Alright, that's not terrible. Bow crafting. Explosives, yes. Handgun, okay. Rocket launcher 3? Absolutely. When am I going to be on next? I have no idea. I would like to stream again this weekend. since it's the holiday weekend. Every year that I've done this, I've tried to stream on Thanksgiving and Christmas. The first 2 years I did it, I was able to stream on Christmas Eve and Day. I think last year things were going on, and I was only able to stream on Christmas Day. Mostly PC. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. Yo! Oh, it's just you. Yeah, so, I almost overslept today. I wanted to stream much earlier than I did. But, as I said, I overslept. And when I woke up, I was like, food. And since I knew my sister-in-law wasn't making, Thanksgiving dinner today, but tomorrow, I went ahead and I munched a little bit. And then, I got on, I think it was like 5 o'clock or whatever. My roughly usual time. Well, I think it was like 4:45. It was close to 5. And then, I do intend to stream again on Christmas Eve and or Christmas Day. Again, it just depends. But I do plan to. Oh, man. Yeah, this is not enough production. I'm thinking we need... I don't have much iron, though, to be honest. Ooh, I really don't. I'm hoping to... I'd like to stream on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, if possible. But as I've mentioned, I never know if I'm going to feel in the mood to stream. And now with everything going on in real life, I just don't know if I'll be able to. But I'm going to try. I can't promise, but I will do my darndest to try. Okay, all good. Hand that over, hand that over. Started to make me famous. I wish. I don't know if I'd really want to be famous, though. The money would certainly be nice. I wouldn't say no to free money. Oh, I forgot about the chem station. That's what's probably setting off the screamers. Right. Okay, stack everything. Armor. Open this. Dump it all in. Read the armor books. I don't think we need any more. I was going to do some dart traps, but I don't know if I'm... Hey, don't turn the volume down, you goon. I can barely hear it as it is. Nope, not here. Oh, electric traps. Crap. Nope, nope, nope. I need electric traps. That was my first comment. Really? 2 years ago. Yeah, I've been doing this for... It's February, so we're well over 3.5 years now. No, not that, you goon. Okay. Yep. I need to put in the electric fence. Which means... So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now I need to make sure I get this on the correct level. Where are they? Electric fence. Because lately I've been putting these on the wrong level. Okay, so it has to be... It has to sit on this level. So that is correct. That is not. Oh! Yeah, that wasn't very smart. Electric fences. And so the stupid spiders don't flop on them. I have to use the... I have to use the really thin poles. But I don't want to use the super thin poles. Because if you use the super thin, it's really hard to... And now I gotta copy rotation. See, what I've been doing is this. And then I can just do that. And naturally. screwed it up again. Thank God I got rid of the bouncing around auger. It actually sits in place. Okay, so now we go. Yes. I know what I just said, but if they go here, it's less likely they'll be able to get around here, so it should be fine. Now, I should be able to put... Stop bending down. Theoretically, I should be able to put it here. Now I can easily set these up. That. God, I hope I got that right. Lately, I have not been getting this right. I've wired it up and everything, and then I realize, oh, I screwed it up. So I want to go... Oh, shoot, I was hoping. All right, so... Yoink. And... Yoink. Yay, I got it right. Okay. So there's that one. And then now I gotta make... They changed the poles in Alpha 21. If you sink them down one into the ground, they no longer... The line doesn't run at the top of the pole, it runs at the middle. So if you put them down one block like you used to, they're basically in the ground, and they won't get zapped. You have to put them like that now. It sucks. Okay. Pretty sure I can do that. Yeah. If you look at them, it's kind of hard. Oh, you can't see the thing. See how it's not at the very... It used to be at the very top. So if you put it down one, it's not under, but it's at the very bottom of the block, and sometimes the zombies won't even hit it. It's really stupid. I don't know why they did that, but they did that. I almost forgot to wire that up. Oh my god. That shouldn't be too much. Oh, what? Shoot, that ain't even close. I'm pretty sure if you put more engines in there, even if it doesn't use that much power, I'm pretty sure it still consumes more gas. Again, 100% do not know. That's something I think is the case. Okay, you have power. And... Okay, so I should be able to repair it from here. Yeah, sure, we'll see. Like I said, I've been debating doing the whole server thing, but yeah, I don't know. I think because of the membership things and the donations in Super Chat and stuff, I think I'm pretty close to the $100 threshold, but they only count it on the first of the month. And then if you pass the $100 threshold, you don't actually get paid until they can't even tell you the exact date, between the 21st and 26th. So if I cross the threshold on December 1st, I won't even get the money until, and it would only be $70. I say only, but 70 is a lot for me. But I would get the money basically at Christmas. So it's kind of like, that's ridiculous, but you know, what are you going to do? Okay, so we want this, that. And then here, I need to make my usual, I think it's the wedges? Pretty sure I use the wedge. this one I use? No, maybe it was the wedge tip. Yeah, but they're gonna see me and spit. Oh no, I know what you're talking about, Matt. Yeah, yeah, we'll see. Like as always, I can't promise, but yeah, that's always a possibility. Okay, I think. Where's the? There they are. Maybe this one? No, that's too thick. Let's try this one then. No, it's too much. Nobody likes the spitter. Ugh, I don't want to. Alright, so it looks like the tip is what it has to be. Which is okay. And then I will put... Oh no, I put them away, didn't I? Put a steel hatch on there. And the cops coming from this direction will probably still see me through the hatch. But at least if I do this, they won't be able to hit me through the hatch. And then when I got to repair, I can quickly pop it up, repair the dealie, and then drop it down. No, as I said, I will never talk to him again. That is sadly just over and done with. All right, we're good on. You know what? No, let's leave it on and then turn these off. Okay, I do want to run more electric fences. Yeah, you're okay. Don't worry. You're not like upsetting me or anything. But no, it's as far as he's concerned, I've moved on. Ooh. All right, let's put in some more of these, and it's going to be the same deal. Yeah, like I said, don't sweat it, man. It doesn't bother me. It's not a big deal. I think we'll just do regular poles, maybe. Full side centered. Yeah. That'll work. All right, so now I got to remember once again. They got to be on this block. There. Oh, shoot. You know, no, that's fine. It's fine. It's got to be here. So 1, 2, 3. I'm actually worried that's too far. Ooh, I don't know. That might be too far. And by too far, I mean too far to wire up. From here to here, is it far enough? Yes. And then we're just going to have to... Oop. Concrete is so cheap. I think that's correct. Or there. Yes. Oh, it's up one higher. No, no, it isn't. Nope, nope, nope. It is. It's exactly that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Here I was worried for a moment. Nope, we are good. We don't need you. We need you. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to wire this directly from here. Well, maybe. Not sure. I really hope this isn't another one of those. No matter what, it won't work. I really hope it isn't, but it might be. This is probably too far, but we shall see. Ooh, it's like right there. No, you're a butt. Alright, let's, Really? I put those away too. Dang it. Yes, happy Thanksgiving. Nope, it's here. Just the usual quality of life ones. Increased stack sizes. Larger inventory by 15 slots. It's 16 instead of 45. They finally got the quick stack mod working. But unfortunately, because vanilla now added the locked slots, the quick stack mod also adds the locked slots, and it broke them, so they don't work. I'm sure they're going to fix that. So the quick stack, and then I've got the auger where it doesn't bounce around. I've got an improved auger mod that increases its damage from like 20 to 60 base. I think that's about it. Really? I got rid of all the ways to get up there? Seriously? Yes, I did. Alright, well, I'll have to make another way up there then. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, yeah. I didn't check today, but I've been checking, and so far they haven't fixed it. But I really like the stack size mod, so I'm still using it. Please don't be one that doesn't work. Yes! So it was just a hair too far. Which now means... Oh, I already did it. Alrighty. Hopefully that one won't get blown up. But you know what? Since that's the furthest one and it'll break first, that's probably okay. Oh, you had to order it? Okay, I think that's everything. So, everything's wired up. I think we're basically ready. Yeah. We're looking pretty good. 64 gigs of DDR5. Nice. Yeah, I think mine's I think 850. Which for what I'm running is more than enough. Even the 4090 I think only requires like 800 or 850. I could be wrong on that, don't quote me. No, I want stairs. I like stairs. AMD, nice. There we go. Now zombies can get down. I've still got quite a bit of well, not quite a bit. I've got some upgrading. Don't need to do a lot. Veg. The only thing I'm worried about is them falling down here when they get, chopped up or zapped and then beating on, I think I can mitigate that somewhat. There it is. I know they don't slip and fall on these anymore. This is more for like if they ragdoll, they won't just land on a flat surface. They will hopefully ragdoll and fall off. Again, hopefully. And if I put the blocks all the way to the top, I'm worried they'll use them to run around the traps. So this should work. Oh god, you got a bad joke. I'm almost scared. Oh, thank goodness, I thought it messed up the thing for a moment. There it is. This should work. I hope. Plus, that makes it look a lot better. It doesn't look nearly as awful. I mean, it is awful, but... An apple and an orphan? Oh god, that doesn't sound good. I honestly have no idea, and I don't know if I want to know. Okay, so there's no way to get up from out here. Apples get picked. Oh, that's awful. That's just awful. And they can't get up there. They can't stack up here to get up there. This should work just fine. That'll be closed during the horde. That is terrible. Yeah, I genuinely think we are good to go. I gotta upgrade those to steel still, but... Of course I laughed. Let's see. Another 148. Quick stack. Shouldn't need these. We don't need those or those. Good on the electric fence post. Yeah, we used a lot of those, didn't we? Where's my auto shotty? Yeah, I knew it sucked it up. Alright. Gotta get these back to the proper block-looking ones. It's regular cubes. It's concrete. That's concrete. There we go. They need to eat and drink. I can repair because I don't have to worry about quality being lost, which is good. Everything looks good. Yep, I turned off the thing, and it looks like that fixed the issue with screamers. Okay. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, no, 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 no. Do I have an extra one? I do not. Alright. It's an easy thing to make. That, and then springs and mechanical parts, I think. Forged iron and oil. Yeah. Plenty of that. Not so much forged iron, but I've got enough. 5 minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of the cement out of here then. 12 minutes. That's okay. Once again, stack everything away. We're good. And then do that and this. It's only like 90, but, you know, whatever. Come on, get in there. There we go. You, and you, you, and you. I think that's it. Ooh, do we really need more wood? Ooh, we do need wood. Damn. Need a lot more concrete, too. Thanks for... Yeah, alright, Arpeggio. I'm pretty much done here in a moment, but, yeah, thanks for coming out, man. Much appreciated. Like I said, I'm going to try to stream again this weekend. Well, probably tomorrow if I can. Probably after I eat. After I gorge myself on turkey. And I'd like to show you guys the Day 42 Horde, so you guys can see how this base turns out. Blade Walker doesn't no way endorse anything that Matt says. Yeah. I agree with that statement. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, we need concrete blocks. There we go. And we're good. All right, as I was just mentioning, I was getting ready to end it. Yeah, that's going to be it for today. I will definitely try to stream again this weekend to show you guys the Day 42 Horde so you can see the base, how it turned out. And I'm going to try to get Diablo 4 running so that hopefully I can show that so we can play that a bit on stream this weekend because it's currently free to play on Steam until like Sunday or Monday. I will, Matt. Just let me know. I don't know if you're in my Discord, but you can always send me a message in Discord and let me know what's going on. The last thing is, for those that are interested in the game and would like to get it on PC, well, yeah, on PC, Steam currently has 7 Days to Die on sale for 75% off until November 28th. That's $5.99 on for US dollars. So if you're interested in it, and even if you can't play it now, but you want to play it in the future, snag it while it's on sale. Hit you up on stream. Okay, cool. You can always invite. You can always send me a friend invite on Steam. It's Blade Walker 27, and if you look me up, there's 2 Blade Walker 27s because I made a second account years ago and I lost the key or the password, so I can't log in. But you should be able to tell because I think my information's not hidden, so you should be able to tell that it's me. It's primary this, and then like Star Ocean 2 remake, and yeah. All right, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. And of course, as always, I will see you all in the next stream or video. Have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving to those in the U.S. And of course, yeah, Blade Walker 27. And of course, have a great night and weekend. And I will see you guys later.